Alright, what's going on guys? Sarconius here, and we are back with more Snatcher. Oh boy! Let's see, I was quite wrong, Snatcher only takes place in 3 acts, not 4. So you're saying we might be able to finish it tonight, that's what I'm hearing, Angel Queen. Gino, Angel, how you guys doing tonight? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Quite possibly. Depends on if I can trigger the right flags in all the right ways. We've been at this for 8 hours now. Probably longer. I know we've been at it for longer than that. Doing okay? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Alright, let's get this going. Yeah. Hi Z's, Alfro. Oh, and Bob Home, what's up? Investigate everything times 24 each screen and you'll be good. See, Bob Home gets it. Alright. Okay, so we left off. We just figured out that there's a hidden basement in the Queen's Hospital. So let's go find it. Okay. Go inside. Yes.
Alright, now entering their security system.
Round 2 with the hospital? Yep.
Lock disabled.
Alright, random. Let's go. I'm ready for anything.
Alright, I'll open the door.
Oh god. It's really quiet in here. There has to be an entrance to the lower level in here somewhere. I know exactly where it is. We're gonna move the door 3.
Gillian, let's try switching my light on, shall we?
It's black in here, ain't it? Alright. Hey, what's up, Quody? I'm also unable to type coherently, apparently. Have you been drinking again, Bob Home? It's okay, I don't judge. Okay. Turn on that light. Yes, I know how to operate the lights. We've been over this, Metal Gear. Okay, investigate. We gotta find a switch this time.
Perhaps this is designed to slide.
I think you're right. Alright. Let's... You know, the vase was always very suspicious to me, so we're gonna keep investigating that.
It's a simple vase.
Okay, never mind, that's not gonna help. We had to miss something in here. Nothing unusual? Alright.
Let's investigate this drawer. That's too bad. There is nothing there.
Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, we've been through this. There's gotta be some way to open this. That monitor was designed for use with a computer? I am suspicious. Yes, it is very suspicious. Let's take a look at it.
It's a monitor.
Okay, that didn't help us at all. I'm gonna keep investigating this vase. God damn it. Okay. Great. So we're getting the same dialogue, just with random kind of pitching in as well. Which vase? If I could, I would. What do you think of this room? Lack of lights is weird. Can't think of any reason for that.
So maybe the Snatchers don't need lights, huh?
This room may have some kind of trap or other device in it. Okay. So where is the trap and or device?
That's where the matches were.
Great. Go flirt, try to hook up with that one girl again. That's gotta be the answer. Oh, the girl at Outer Heaven? Oh yeah, baby. Look around, I've been looking. Unless the trigger to open up this the desk is in another room for some reason. I don't know why they would do that, though. Okay, nothing written on the whiteboard. It's not? Alright. So there's definitely something in this room. I know it's the vase. You're gonna drive me crazy. Wait, activated desk. Gotta get on it with all the ladies in the game? Ooh. Well, the game just got a lot more interesting, didn't it? Ready for another night of fantastic fun? Oh, yeah! Yeah, definitely. Look at and inspect the desk. Okay. What do you mean there's nothing there? There's clearly a desk here. Why do you hate me? Hang on. Yes, rails on the floor. Oh, wait. Rails. That's funny. Maybe this is the way to the lower level. There must be a switch somewhere. Alright, investigate it. Yeah, same thing. Alright. We gotta find the switch. Maybe now that we looked at that, we can find the switch. Okay, so let's look at everything again. Yeah, we'll check the vase again. Really? Really? I investigated that how many dozens of times, and you're now just finding the switch, Metal Gear? Oh my, I hate you. You are the worst robot ever. Face to face. Doesn't this look like the picture that's on the wall of the chief's office? You had to look at another thing to make the conclusion, duh. Oh, because investigating isn't like looking but more thoroughly. No, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Adventure games love to make you do things in a really, really specific order. Yeah, they do. That's a famous optical illusion, isn't it? I get it. Their eyes don't register optical illusions. We better check that out.
It's not something a human would notice easily. It could be a sign of some kind.
Okay, let's investigate it. I bet this vase is some kind of a switch.
Alright, I will try lifting it up. Oh.
Who would have guessed? Oh my god! I'm very surprised, can you tell? Bad adventure games will do this. Not calling this a bad game by any stretch, it's just triggers are hilariously exact. Yeah, definitely.
The desk slid to one side, revealing a stairway leading down.
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
Alright.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say.
Alright.
Well, what do we do now, Gillian?
Alright, I forgot Random's voice. I'm gonna have to change that. Let's take a peep, shall we? It's a hidden trapdoor with not so super obvious tracks running under the desk. I know. Humans would notice it, so let's do the first thing and it'll open. Alright.
It appears to go straight down. A door is visible below.
Okay, let's investigate. Wait, motion detector? What?
I don't read anything at the moment.
Okay. Let's go down.
Unlike the hallway, these stairs do not have any dust on them.
In other words, our friends use this, right? Okay, let's go down.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single
Peep
file.
show, let's go.
Okay,
Ooh.
who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
Oh my god. That guy's voice, I just can't get over it.
Well, what do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs, sort of like parallel worlds.
So
You
that
don't
desolate
say.
setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme
Alright,
caution.
let's kill some snatchers. We must go deeper, yes. The one with the light who also isn't actually alive? Yeah, exactly.
Hey, that's not fair.
Too bad, Metal. You spent the entire game cock-blocking me. Yeah. Indeed, payback. Alright, let's take a look around.
There is a reception booth in the middle of the floor, as upstairs, and there are 3 doors off the hallway.
Everything's exactly the same. It's like we jumped down through time or something. Alright.
It's been polished quite meticulously, nothing like upstairs at all.
I see. It was a linoleum floor, huh? Okay. Check the old desk.
The monitors and control consoles also appear well cared for.
In other words, this stuff gets looked at regularly. We'd better be real careful. Alright. You know what? We're gonna investigate the reception desk because it should have the switches to the 3 doors there. Here we go.
There are switches here to open the doors.
Alright.
What's this? Unlike the first floor, there are only 2 door switches.
Secret construction cloning research? Ah, it's all coming together. Use the switches.
Alright, I'll push switch number 1. Door number 1 open.
Alright. Door 2 open. Yeah. Let's move. Let me check door number 3 first.
That door is closed. Let's investigate a different room first.
The linoleum is actually a snatcher. The walls are snatchers. The ceiling's a snatcher. Alright. Okay. Let's check out the first room. Is there a snatcher inside? Lights are on, unlike upstairs. Can't get cancer if you're artificial. I mean, they still get skin cancer, don't they? Wall meat snatchers? Oh dear god. Take nap on comfy bed? Let's take a whiff first. Oh yeah, it's that same smell you get at just about any hospital. An operating one, that is. Okay, let's talk. I wonder if this is where they carry out their treatment. Sure looks that way. Okay.
Alright, let's look over the entire room.
Gasp. It's a skeleton.
It's a snatcher.
Don't scare me like that, it's just a specimen. Wow, you were just terrible, Metal Gear. By making Snatcher MK2 out of linoleum, they're totally invulnerable. Would they still look human, though? I mean, if you could make something look human made out of linoleum, I'd be pretty impressed, Bob Home. Alright. Let's investigate the skeleton.
This is rather grotesque. It's somewhat distorted. For a medical model, it's quite inaccurate.
Alright. Look at it again.
When you look at them like this, there isn't much difference between them and humans, is there?
Okay, same thing. They would look resistant to spills. Well, then you could just spot them right away. That's the biggest trick and what they've been working on since the game first came out. Oh, okay. Spill resistance is the most important key to taking over humanity. Yes. Alright.
I'm not picking up any movement, at least not anymore. There was some movement, but I've lost it now.
Good. Good. You couldn't have told us about the movement before? No, of course not. Yes, skeletal specimen. Got it. Anything else we should look at here? Alright, let's check the operating table.
The surface of the bed is still quite warm. It's as if someone was lying there until just moments ago.
The Snatchers are here. Alright. Check the monitors.
There are monitors for ultrasound, MRI scanners, and other imaging equipment. They are already connected to the nearby machines.
Scuff-free Snatchers. Oh, God.
There is nothing of note besides the medical equipment.
Alright, we're going into room 2. Gotta be a Snatcher somewhere. How are they so quick? How can they evade me so easily?
We're in room number 2.
Look at this. Some kind of testing equipment is running. That's a real nasty sound. Gets on my nerves. Cherry? What? Oh, the color of the room. I was like, those are eyeballs in there. Those aren't cherries. Have a sip of what? The eyeball drink over there? Let's take a whiff. Phew, what a smell. Ugh. Smells like rotting fish or something. That's the smell of decomposing protein. So that's the smell of cancerous skin cells like Gibson wrote about, eh? Alright. Let's investigate. No, we'll look around first.
This room seems to be their real biotech research lab.
Smells a lot, not like. Wait, what? Did I read it wrong? Is it better than the holiday clap along Jingle Bells song, though? I mean, pretty much anything is going to be better than that. Looks like Frankenstein could show up any minute. Alright, shut up. Shut up, random. Bad translation. Oh, okay. Any minute. Hey, what's up, Mimic? How far did you end up getting in Dark Souls? Sorry, Link's Souls. Very different.
The room is illuminated with red light. It makes for a very disquieting atmosphere.
What are they doing here? With all these samples, this looks like a lot more than a place to treat skin cancer. I knew it. Bob Home was right. They're working on the linoleum models.
Argon lasers, argon dye lasers. It's a device for selectively destroying certain types of cancer cells. They also have the latest gene cannon.
Wait. Gene cannon? Go on. No, we can't go further into detail on that? Alright.
Everything is quite neatly organized. There are samples here of monoclonal antibodies.
What in the world is that?
Antibodies which are said to have beneficial effects on cancerous melanomas.
No mistake. This is definitely their maintenance hospital. Yes, we've established that, Gilliam. Thank you. Shoots genes? Oh, okay. I call my cannon Gene. B. Priscilla actually got the dagger this time. Oh, so you got the tail cut. Nice. Nice, man. Jingle eyeballs? Yeah, I'm hoping we can, you know, take a look at that, but it's not letting us. Okay, how about the monitors?
This is quite an impressive array of equipment. Some university hospitals are not stocked this well. NMR, nuclear magnetic resonance microscopes, STMs, scanning tunnel microscopes, high-voltage electron microscopes, electron beam holography... holography? I don't know. Cameras. Street cameras. Gillian, these Snatchers obviously possess much greater intelligence than we have previously given them credit for. Nevertheless, their technology seems somewhat dated.
Dated? What do you mean by that?
The equipment and techniques they are using, most of these methods were abandoned years ago. This is well behind the current level of technology in most developed countries.
I don't know, Sark. Seems like this might just be a normal animal hospital. Complete with a flipping penguin and a humming dog. Don't forget the pocket pussy. That was the most important one. NMR microscope, not a thing. It is now, Alfro.
It's a rough approximation, but I would say that they are 20 to 30 years behind the times. What's more, judging from the imbalance of the research material here, it appears to be primarily the work of one individual.
You're telling me that all this work on the Snatcher's artificial skin is being carried out by one person, and not some government institution?
The design of this lab itself is in violation of a number of the biohazard prevention safety codes. While a few safety cabinets have been installed, there is no autoclave or gas sterilizer anywhere. This is quite far from P4 level. I seriously doubt that this lab was set up by a government or any other large organization.
Okay. So now what? What do you think? Sure looks like we found their hideout to me. Let's take a look at the room next door. Okay, we need to find the... Alright. Let's go find the other switch, I guess. By Snatchers for Snatchers. Yes. Meaning the first term? Oh. Are you sure? Hang on, let's take a look around. Maybe we can find something. Look at door number 3. Yes, same door as we saw, thank you. You're very helpful.
There are 2 switches here.
So, they work the doors just like upstairs, huh? Okay. Okay. Anything on the floor? No, nothing. Hang on. Waxed rather nicely. Just can't imagine a bunch of Snatchers crawling around waxing floors. They seem to like things tidy, don't they? It's obviously used differently from the floor above. Okay. Only 2 buttons. What if I press the switches again? Investigate the switches. Oh, use switches, duh. Alright. Door 1 closed. Door 2 closed. It didn't open the 3rd door. Push both at the same time? It didn't let me. I tried. Okay.
Gillian, please be more quiet. They'll hear us.
Good, I want them to hear us. I want them to come out and fight me already. I need some action, damn it. Alright. I think we pretty much took care of everything here. Alright, let's move back into door number 1. Maybe we missed a switch in here. Okay, we're just gonna start going at everything at once. Yeah, operating table. Real hospital, got it. Check the ceiling. Okay, nothing. The monitors. Come on, something's gotta give. Okay. How about the skeleton? Take another look at it. Nope. You missed something, though? I mean, clearly, because we can't progress. Will there be differences in the rooms if only one is open? That's a good question, actually. I doubt the game would go that far, but you never know. Okay. Investigate the ceiling.
Besides the standard X and gamma rays, they can also project neutron and proton particle beams with this equipment. I would suspect that it is used in cancer treatment.
Yes, that's great. Thank you. How about the monitors?
Though switched off, they are getting power. The equipment is in standby mode.
Okay. How about the operating table? Yeah, okay. We already checked that. How about the motion detector?
This is odd. The reading comes and goes. Probably a sensor malfunction on my part.
Really? Really? Alright, try it again. Same thing. Okay. How about the skeleton again? Nope. Okay. We've looked at everything. Look over again. Oh, damn. The skeleton's gone. But I was just investigating it. You clearly... Okay, game. Because, you know, looking at the skeleton and investigating the skeleton is very different from looking at the room and then suddenly the skeleton that we were just investigating is gone. Oh my god! Skeleton's gone. It was definitely there a moment ago. Oh, here we go.
I read movement. This room.
Oh, damn. Hi. How's it going? Aim for the head. Alright. I got it. Did I get it? He wants a hug?
Did I get it?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging books by their cover.
And it's just that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
Shut up, Metal Gear.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go.
A skin
The
installation,
HQ
I
jump
get it.
squad
Yes.
can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
The hell back down.
Well, why don't we shoot it a couple more times, just to be on the safe side?
They're so similar that they can't be seen. Oh, is that how it works? Okay. 30-year-old technology and your sentient trash can't even tell the thing he's scanning has moved. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Yeast. Ecto cooler. Alright, somebody get that into a cup. I want a nice refreshing beverage after my sick kill. Okay. I think it's definitely dead, or terminated this time.
Yes, all its functions have ceased. I don't read any residual energy either. Why didn't you take a reading the last time when it was still alive, Metal Gear? Oh yeah, because you're worthless. Because you are worthless.
I've missed so much. What facility is it? Random is your friend now? What is this? Yeah, you missed a lot, Pork Champ. This is, the Queen's Hospital. We're in the basement. Because Metal's a piece of shit, apparently. It's pea soup? No, that definitely looks more like Ecto Cooler. Pea soup would be kind of a nastier green color.
Impressive! Looks like I misjudged you, Junker.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
That was quite a tough customer. You get a few hundred of those together and that would be it.
Alright.
Gillian, let's get on with the investigation.
Okay. Let's investigate the Snatcher!
Its functions have been completely terminated. It won't be moving again.
Are you sure this time, Metal Gear? Are you sure? Okay. Let's look at it.
The remains of the Snatcher are on the floor.
Okay. Let's look at it again. Okay. I guess we're done here. Smell the green goo.
Just like the last one, you never know when they might pop out. Keep your blaster ready, Gillian.
Alright. I guess we go to the other room now? I don't know. Unless something randomly popped up now. Wait. Can we smell the green goo? Was there a smell option? Now I gotta check, Quody. Why do you make me do this? Smell. It smells like burning machinery. Sorry, we can't smell the green goo. Okay. Did you check the switches? Several times. I mean, I guess we could check the switches for the 10th time? Maybe something new? Why don't we check out the other rooms till we figure out how to open the third door? Okay. Whatever you say, Random. Let's investigate room number 2. That's exactly what Ecto-Cooler smells like, though? Oh. Well, clearly my memory of Ecto-Cooler is, a little fuzzy. Okay, investigate. Wait. Let's give it a whiff. Ugh, I can't stand this smell. A brand new... Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, why can we not do, Metal Gear? Why can't we do a reading here? A movement reading. My Drew Carey emote subs expired right when it'd be useful. Aww. Show 'em what's behind door number 2. What's up, Canodian? Let's see, Metal Gear Solid 3 lets you bug one of the people on your codec about everything that's edible. Why? What's this, a Sarconius stream? Why yes, Excalibur. What's going on, man? Let's go ahead and shoot the light fixture with What? With hands a drill. Oh, that up there. Yeah. I'm calling Snatcher. It looks like it could be a Snatcher. It's hiding up in the ceiling. Okay. Investigate it. Nope, same thing. Same thing we've already read through. Alright, let's talk. That skeleton back there was probably waiting to get his skin here, eh? You think this place is only used for skin treatment? Not helping. Alright. Let's, look around the room, maybe.
The room is illuminated with red light. It makes for a very disquieting atmosphere.
Okay. Look again. Nothing. Same thing. Okay. There we go. Oh, God. Wait, is Drew Carey hosting Prices Right now? I feel like that's been the case for a while. I will always remember Prices Right as Bob Barker, but, you know. Where have you been? I haven't watched Prices Right in God knows how many years. Since, you know, Bob Barker died. Bob Barker for life. And remember to spay and neuter your pets. You're old, Sark, but I'm in the same boat. Good. Good. I'm not the only one. Alright, check the shelf. Nothing new? Okay. How about the desktop? Nothing new? Oh, wait.
That's a particle accelerator used to generate a stream of heavy particles for a number of different treatment techniques. The machine is in standby mode.
Well, let's turn it on! Okay, I guess we can. I just dropped $5 for a bit. I need to get control of my life. Okay, Canodian. Everything's gonna be okay. Just... Besides, now you have an entire month to use that amazing Drew Carey emote. You enjoy that. I believe BB is still alive. Wait, what? Who's BB? Oh, Bob Barker? Wait, I thought he died. Or did he just retire? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Anything new? Anything new at all? Alright, let's look at everything. Something's gotta give. Yes, we've already read through all of this. Okay, how about the shelf? No? Okay, the desktop? Come on, something new here. Give me something new. Oh, the containers, hang on. Samples, mutated cells, and organs with tumors. I don't want to look at this stuff. Great. It's fantastic. Nope, nothing new. Yes, he still kicks Happy Gilmore's ass on the rag. Oh, on the reg, okay. Smell more? Alright, we're gonna keep smelling. Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Can't stand the smell. Keep smelling it. Vomit. Maybe once we vomit, it'll attract the Snatcher. I don't think it's working. Okay, let's try talking again. You never know where they could be hiding. Let's keep conversation to an absolute minimum. Okay. So, No, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking, and then maybe the Snatchers will show up. Alright, fine. Oh, okay, apparently I investigated everything I needed to. So now we're down to just room number 3. Hey, what's up, Red Rock? Okay, let's investigate the switches. There's only 2 buttons. Maybe it can be opened using those 2 buttons? Can we press them both at once? Oh, process was right! Damn!
Alright, let's try pushing both buttons simultaneously.
The 2 buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone.
A Snatcher
But if 2
could.
of us work together, it might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready?
There we
On
go.
3. 1, 2.
Do I have to press the
3.
button?
Come on!
There it is!
You did it! Door number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
Okay. Let's go. Into door number 3. Are you ready, Random? Let's have a look at the last room. Hope there's a sexy Robot behind 3. Oh, yes. Robot. That's not sexy at all!
I read
Hey,
4
Leisure
human
Gaming.
skeletons in this room.
It's their morgue.
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
No, it doesn't. These have
Not
got
sexy
to
to
be their
you.
victims.
Oh, God. Don't kink
This is
shame.
probably where they hide the bodies of the originals
Okay,
they
look,
snatched
even
from
I have
places
my
like Outer
limits.
Heaven.
I'm
They
gonna
probably
kink shame you if
picked
you're
Outer
into this.
Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the
yes,
guy
I
who set up
see.
the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy.
I don't want to
taxi
smell
driver.
this room.
They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book?
Let's just dump
What
them in
better
here,
place
yeah.
than the library? Need to hide
So
a
does that
body?
mean there's
How
4
about the
Snatchers
morgue?
total?
And for them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
That means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we just nailed 4 Snatchers.
There we go. Alright, let's just bring the bodies with us. I don't see what the problem is. Get them DNA tested, and there you go. 4 in here at least? Oh, okay. Just yank their teeth, exactly. Get a good whiff, okay. Phew, that stench. So that's what rotting protein smells like. If I drove a taxi, I'd milk my customers. Oh my god, Alpha. You'd milk them for information, right? Of course, that's definitely what you meant. Get a good whiff. Smells like rotting flesh! Yay! Okay.
The decomposition process releases numerous gases.
Yeah, keep smelling it. Smell. Hey, Shio, what's up? Like he's never had meat go bad on him before? Apparently not. Clearly his wife just threw it out for him. He didn't have to deal with it. Alright, let's look around the room.
It appears to have been a proper morgue at one time, but now is being used as little more than a closet.
Okay, how about the wall?
There is a ventilation duct on one side of the room.
Okay, how about the remains? Oh, tasty! Who wants some maggots? Fresh, tasty maggots. Straight off the corpse. Detective Manchild is on the case, exactly.
One of the bodies is still decomposing, the other three are little more than skeletons.
Is that its eye or a puss sack? What? I'm very confused. Yes, that's its eye. Okay, let's look at the duct.
There is a cover on the duct, but it has been weakened by oxidation.
Oh, he meant pus. Oh, okay. I was like, is he talking about the pocket pussy from before? I'm confused because that looks nothing like a cat. All right.
The only thing in the room besides the bodies is some dust and scraps, as well as the maggots infesting the newest body.
Okay, how about the remains? Yeah!
A number of different insect larvae have infested the body. It hasn't been well preserved, to say the least.
But it's definitely a human body. Okay, let's check out. Oh, estimated time of death.
The insects infesting a decomposing body can be divided into 8 large groups. Each of these groups work on the body for roughly 15 days, making an 8 by 15 day or 4-month cycle. As such, an analysis of the variety, number, and size of the organisms on the body allow a rather accurate estimation of which group is currently present.
In other words, we can figure out how long the victim's been dead without analyzing the body itself, right?
On this particular body, flies have laid eggs, and the maggots have grown into adult flies, so it has been less than 30 days since death. As for the other 3 bodies, 1 full cycle has been completed, so at least 4 months has passed.
Alrighty, let's investigate. Oh, cause of death, here we go. Can you determine the cause of death?
The bodies are severely damaged. Such a determination would require more extensive facilities than are available here.
Alright. Identity. What about the identity of the victims?
Hair, clothing, even teeth, anything that could be used to make an identification is gone.
Wait, they took the teeth out? Well, damn. Okay. Damn snatchers. They were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. I'm seeing teeth right there! There's teeth. There's the teeth. I see the teeth. Okay. They were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. If we even had some teeth, we might be able to make an ID. Oh, okay, there we go. What about these teeth here? Oh.
They've been deliberately misaligned to prevent identification.
Okay. They do have an explanation. Why can't I say that right? Anyways. That's not how it works. They're robots. They can do what it is. Okay, let's see. The robots can misalign them so you can't identify them. I don't know. As opposed to being just removed. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, definitely. Guess we'll never be able to ID them.
There is a way.
What? How?
We can perform a simulated reconstruction. Fortunately, the skulls of the victims are still intact.
Remember doing the whole game on my PSP on a Genesis Sega CD emulator. Nice. What's up, Raptor?
Reconstruction, eh? Good idea.
Great idea. Okay. Let's reconstruct our corpse here. Metal, let's do this reconstruction thing on the bodies. Oh god, puzzle time. God,
Now
I hope
performing
not.
simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. Now performing craniometric analysis.
Don't make me
X-ray
do
and
it.
sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled.
Sit back and watch, thank god.
Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle. And 3. Development
Gear.
of splachnocranium.
Just shut up and tell me who it
Lastly,
is.
Victim's race. Estimate based on 1. Overall cranial configuration. 2. Volume of intercranial cavity. And 3. Mass of the skull. Now commencing soft feature reconstruction based on averaged results of above analysis. Reconstructing. Initial phase
here we
completed.
go.
Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
Freddie Nielsen.
Moving on to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now starting craniometric analysis.
Do I really need to wait
Complete
this
cranial
long
data
for
now
each
being
one?
compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete.
Oh my god.
Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Okay, you don't have to keep saying it.
Reconstructing.
I
Initial
get
phase
it.
complete.
I get it, thank you.
Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of average
So
values.
exciting. Oh
Now adding
yes.
postulated hair and eye features.
Oh.
Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
That's Lisa Nielsen.
Moving
No
on to third
way.
victim.
Who would
Now
have guessed?
commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 3.
Hey look,
Now
pork
starting
champ, it's your
craniometric
favorite
analysis.
girl.
Complete cranial data now
That,
being
you know, we
compiled
put a few
using
holes
the same
in.
techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction
Calling
using the
it
same
random
techniques
is a
as
sin.
the previous reconstruction.
Oh god.
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of averaged values.
Quick cutter skeleton.
Now
Alright, I'll hang on to that
postulated
for
hair
you.
and eye features. Reconstruction of head of third victim.
Whoa,
completed.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who in the world is that?
Is that?
That's the director of Queen's Hospital, Shin Fui.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like Ratman for a
Shin
second there.
Shu Oh, Gillian.
Napoleon, you
Moving
know.
on to last victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 4.
This one's the most recent. It's still decomposing.
Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled
Alright,
using the
who
same
is it?
techniques as the previous
Who is it?
reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction.
Ratman, bad rats? Oh yes, all the rats.
Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race, 10% based on use of averaged values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features.
Alright, is it?
Reconstruction of head of final victim completed.
Do we know who that is?
It's the chief!
Oh, it is the chief. Okay. Well,
The chief is a snatcher! The Benson
Yes.
on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
So it was the chief who
Plot
sabotaged
twist.
our turbo cycle. And those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
aha.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
That mouth movement.
If it was the chief
What
that
the hell?
sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn. Harry and Mika are in danger.
Oh my god.
That's far enough, Junker.
Oh, the
Your
cutscenes
little
are so good.
investigation is over.
It's them.
Who? Snatchers?
Get them.
Can I break out my gun? No, God forbid. Wait. What? You didn't even give me a chance.
My arm!
I can't reach my blaster.
Metal Gear, why weren't you paying attention?
Is that the best you can do, Junker?
Who's there?
Okay.
Jin Shuo, you scum!
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering Phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
All right.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
This voice
As
idea.
you know,
Yes,
our
master.
operations have been hindered up to now.
Hello
by the
there,
flaws
Igor.
in our artificial skin. The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night,
here we go.
underground, or in the winter.
The linoleum
In the
skin.
end,
Here we go.
We had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans.
Think you may be able to finish this
But
tonight?
now we have broken
Nice.
this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that,
Some of their
our
like
plan moves to phase
their
2.
faces when
Our
they have
little
them talk in
experiment in
certain
this
positions,
city
it just
we're in.
looks really
And we're
unsettling. I
moving
don't know what it
force
is.
to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
Oh god.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
Come on, let me grab my
What are you
gun.
talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Metal, is that right?
Yes, countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right. Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
Yes, the chief.
Cunningham. So
It's all
that's
coming
why
together.
You snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world.
We know you're a Snatcher, so you know I don't really take
Nothing
orders
can
from
stop
him
us
anymore.
now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Yes, please
Who
do
is this
provide
we
all
you
the
keep
plot
talking
twists.
about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a new race.
Alright, can we shoot these things
Modnar.
already?
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
Oh,
you're
well,
insane.
they're-
Humanity
see,
won't
they're
be
trying
so
to bring
easily
about world
dominated.
peace.
You
Exactly.
underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not.
Modnar.
In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace,
can I grab my gun?
we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together, that of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts,
Do you need to explain
our
all this?
plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker. just one of you have in mind? I've got a big fireworks show ready for him.
We
Better
can
that
still
than get
hear you
snatched.
talking.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Detective's job is to let him
Hey,
talk
it
as
won't
much as
work.
possible.
I'm
Yeah, I
hit in the
suppose so.
thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
Well, there must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this.
Go in
I've
the
always
vent.
been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT-PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One
Oh, okay,
push,
just-
and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all.
Alright,
No
just blow
time to
yourself
sit
up,
around
that's
thinking,
fine.
Junker boy, go!
I probably could have taken him on, but,
What
you
are
know,
you doing?
that's fine.
Get your butt moving, you fool! Get out through this air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Okay.
Are you two finished chatting? Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run. And don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Wait,
Yes,
if it scrambles their
Random.
signal for a few
Gillian.
seconds, that would be more than
Doesn't look
enough
like I'm
time
gonna
to
have a
take
chance
out
to
all
call
of
in
them.
that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right, go!
Okay. No,
Run,
this is fine.
Gillian!
This is a far better plan. Thanks, Brandon. This is a Japanese game. Someone must Sudoku. Alright. Random indeed. By the time he's done with his speech, his skin will be full of cancer. But he's not in the sun,
Are you
process.
okay?
think.
Metal.
I didn't need to
Something
hear that.
broken?
Okay, but it appears that language circuits have been damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
He's turned into Porky Pig. That's all, folks.
Gillian, that explosion should have
The
taken
origin
all
of Crazy
Hospital
Frog,
with
yes.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast.
It
it wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it. Oh, Random.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?
Why don't we turn on your light? How about that? Metal, turn your light on, will you? I was waiting for you to ask. Let there be light. Well, let's try moving forward. There could be snatchers waiting for us. Please use extreme caution. Alright. How far does this thing go? Gillian, are you sure that this thing has an exit? No. I've never been in here before. I'm not sure. His injury is gone. Thank you, anime gods. Yes. Alright. Let's listen. I can hear the sound of water flowing. And we must be close to a way out of this thing. Alright, let's move. I didn't want to go back! We can't go back. The way is blocked by debris. We can probably keep moving forward, but it's likely to be a dead end. Buried alive, eh? Great. Check real careful. There's gotta be a way out somewhere. Okay, let's move. Alright. I guess we gotta investigate and look. Air ducts all have exits? Yeah. I mean, you know, no... I think we've well established that Metal Gear is not the brightest robot. The safe word is safe word? I'm never gonna remember that. There's some kind of scratches here. Scratches. Check them out. Okay. How about the front?
My light isn't powerful enough. It appears to continue on.
Well, let's keep moving then. I can hear water. It can't be a dead end. Why aren't you letting me move? Okay. Now this is cool.
It's constructed quite well. There are signs that construction to reinforce it has been carried out.
Smell the scratches? Oh, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there.
What's this? There's some sand spilled here. How did this get here?
Alright. Look at the sand.
Alright, now analyzing this sand. Iron particles, high quantities of phosphorus. This type of sand is particular to the M district in Neo Kobe.
The M district, eh? Around the old factory, right? What's that mean? Yeah, don't answer me. Okay.
This scratch was caused by the scraping of a very hard, claw-like object of some kind.
A snatcher? Maybe they were using this as some kind of shortcut or back route. Okay. Anything on the motion? Metal, you picking up any movement?
I'm afraid the shock of that explosion has damaged my motion detector.
Not like you used it effectively before. Sand? Mummies? What? Mummy snatchers?
So is it working or not? I'm getting partial readings, but they are not as sensitive as they should be.
Get attacked in a narrow area like this, we've had it.
Please pray for us, Gillian. We've got to make it out of here.
Okay. Damn, so I have to depend on my own eyes and ears, do I? Which are apparently worthless. Because you can't see a snatcher, like, 10 feet in front of you.
There was probably a sewer or something nearby.
Alright, can we move now? Oh my god. Let me move! Let me move! I looked at everything! I investigated everything! Okay, let's look and investigate more.
Both the right and left side walls of the duct have scratches on them, as if something hard had bumped into them.
From the snatchers when they move through the duct, I bet. The old factory where you found Gibson? Ah, okay. I get it now.
Looks like it continues for some distance.
So can we move? Oh, okay. More info.
Reinforcing bars formed of level 4 hardness steel alloy have been installed. It's quite strong.
That's what saved us. I guess we should thank them, eh?
It seems that this is not just a simple air duct.
Okay. Anything new?
For an air duct, the quantity of dust is quite low.
That means that this thing is used regularly, right?
Yes, there is certainly no reason why anyone would ever deliberately clean a duct like this.
Achoo! Oh, here we go.
Gillian, is it Snow 9?
Check the pollen.
Alright, I will gather and analyze a sample of the air duct. Gillian, the results are as I would have expected. Though the concentration is thin, there is definitely Snow 9 present.
Snow 9, huh? Is it okay to breathe it?
You will be safe at these concentrations.
Okay, can we move now?
Let me move! I hate you, Metal Gear. I hate you. You stop me at every possible opportunity.
Okay, same thing. Look at the front. Same thing, alright. Try listen. I mean, we've done that at least 2 or 3 times, but okay. So, yep, same thing.
Hey, look, listen.
No. It's investigate, look, listen. But you were close. You were close. Alright, let's check the scratches again.
It appears that a snatcher was dragged through here. A human body would not cause such marks.
Maybe that naked snatcher we saw in the operating room?
That's probably correct. An endostructure before the artificial skin was installed seems most likely.
Okay. About the pollen again.
The farther we go, the higher the concentration. It must be coming from that direction.
Again? Nope, same thing. Can we move now? I hate you. Okay. Let's look at the scratches again. Same thing, alright? How about the sand?
It is quite unusual that that particular sand would be present here. It was no doubt brought here by someone.
Okay. Again? The ground. Yes, I know. I know. We've already seen all that. Okay, how about the ceiling? Same thing. Same thing. Okay, anything new? Advance. Oh, finally!
Alright, continuing forward.
I finally rubbed my dick on everything in this area. We can actually move. Jeez, this thing just keeps going. Oh, Snatcher time? Insector. Oh, okay. Yeah. Finally some action, yeah! Now, whoa. Boy, there sure are a lot of them, aren't there? Next! I always died at this part because I could never get the controller right? Really? Alright.
I'm no longer reading any motion.
Phew. They really build a lot of those things, don't they?
Those insectors must be the security for this area.
Means that at the end of this duct...
I'm not reading any more motion. Let's move on.
Don't want to meet up with any more of those spiders. Why not? They're apparently pretty easy to kill. Look, a way out.
We're saved, Gillian.
Metal, don't let your guard down. Okay. Can you inspector those insectors?
What in the world?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much.
I see.
We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
Okay, so
That would appear to be
why don't we
correct.
stake
The tube
out
liner
this
passes
place and
underneath that
just
factory site as well.
kill any of
Would
them
also
that show
explain
up?
Why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to
Oh, that's
stay out of
too
the
easy,
sun
isn't it?
and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
He detectivates them? Oh my god. Why do you guys do this to me? We seem to have emerged into an odd place. How far does this bloody thing go?
We're probably lost.
Don't you have like a GPS system or something? Come on, Metal Gear. I wonder where we are. Okay. Let's take a look around, I guess. Metal, can you see what's up ahead?
It appears that the tunnel continues for as far as I can see.
Okay.
The only sound is that of our own footsteps.
Metal, how much further do we have to go to reach the next station?
Since I don't know what our exact present location is, I cannot give you an accurate figure. This part of the system didn't have very many stations. We will probably have to walk quite a bit further.
Okay. Ah, let's look behind.
Don't make me turn this tunnel around, Gillian. Stop asking.
But how do I progress the story if I don't ask?
That's the area we just passed through. I see nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, can I look anywhere else? Metal, can you hear any trains approaching?
What are you saying, Gillian? The tube liner system has been abandoned for years.
Are we there yet? God, I hope.
Part of the city is this. I believe we are probably underneath the MR district.
Hey, Metal.
Yes, Gillian.
Nothing. Just want to make sure you're awake.
Really? Really? We're cracking jokes right now? Okay.
Oh, wait.
Gillian, what's wrong?
Look, Metal, light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
Aha!
There's a ladder.
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right. Now climbing the ladder.
It leads up.
We
Imagine
seem to have
that.
emerged into an odd place. Wait, this room.
Gee, this looks familiar.
It's Freddie Nielsen's bathroom. He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Aha.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The
Exactly.
bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez. Double bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
Alright. Let's move. Why does this look different than last time? I'm just going crazy. Never mind. Let's leave.
Before that, don't you want to take a look at that map?
No, I actually don't want to. Okay. Let's investigate the map.
It's a late 20th century map.
Moscow, eh? Yes, we've already investigated this. Inshuo over at the Queen's Hospital had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square hidden. How come everybody is such a big Moscow fan these days? What's going on here?
Moscow seems to hold some clue to this whole thing, doesn't it?
Moscow. Did that guy say something about it? Tetris, yes.
Before the explosion, didn't Qin Shuo say something about achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago, and the depths of the Kremlin?
Now that you mention it, this map is from exactly that era, isn't it?
Moscow, 55 years ago. The key to understanding the Snatchers no doubt lies there.
This has to have some meaning. I don't think they'd paste a 50-year-old map up here just as a decoration. Alright. Anything else? Can we leave?
Be careful that you don't touch the tape lines.
Tape? You mean this laser beam, right?
Don't break the beam, Gillian. You'll have people from headquarters all over the place. It's a security sensor, you know.
I see. Gotta make sure nobody messes with the evidence after all. Yeah, jeez. Feel like I'm breaking into the place or something. More like breaking out! Ha ha!
We're outside of Nielsen's apartment.
Thank God. Now let's get back to headquarters. Alright.
Walking back would take far too long. We have to find some other way.
Aren't there any taxis or anything around here? Oh God. We're gonna get that black taxi cab and there's gonna be a Snatcher inside. Okay. Look around the area.
Look, there's a taxi over there.
Alright. Investigate the taxi.
The cab is for hire. Shall we board it?
Yes? And I ride in taxi. Here we go.
Alright, let's board the taxi. We've boarded the taxi.
Where to, sir? This is a manned cab. I can take you anywhere you want to go. Alright. We're on urgent business. Get us to Junker headquarters as quickly as you can. Junker headquarters, eh? What would you want to go there for? Something going down? Just... Why are you asking questions? Just take me there. It's a Snatcher! We're in a hurry. Just shoot him now? I can't take out my gun, I'm trying. That's some kind of a joke, sir? You can't be serious. This is a manned taxi, you know. I can't go to a place like that. Metal, I think we picked a weird taxi. Okay, try again. Listen, I'm a junker. Take me to Junker headquarters and do it quickly. I'm afraid not. You're going somewhere else. You want to know where that is? Hell! Where? Damn, called it! Get the gun out. Straight to hell. Come on. There we go.
Is he dead?
He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Ah!
Jeez. He made
I
it
hate
through
you,
that
Metal Gear.
explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto
Here's
summit.
Johnny.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Alright. Shooting all over the taxi before shooting the Snatcher. Look, I was trying to align it properly. It took me a second. I got scared, okay?
We've arrived at Junker headquarters. I certainly hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Can you imagine if, like, shooting the taxi made it inoperable? Like, well, gotta try it again. Game over. Alright, Metal, this is it. The final showdown. Are you ready? Let's go.
Now entering headquarters.
And Mika's a junker. Or not a junker, a Snatcher. Yeah.
This is the lobby. What? The shutter on the reception booth is closed.
And Mika's dead. It's okay. She was worthless anyways.
This is the protective shutter for the reception booth. It is automatically lowered in times of danger.
Okay.
The surface of the shutter shows evidence of having been struck by fire from an energy weapon.
Oh, here we go. Wow, man, you're mean. Look, I think she gave us, like, one hint through the entire game. She's terrible. And she turned me down on asking her out on a date. But wouldn't even give me a chance, man.
I read motion. Something is in the booth.
Alright. Let's investigate the booth. Or the shutter again.
Gillian, we have to open this somehow.
Go inside.
We have to open the shutter on the booth in order to enter headquarters.
It's not a dating sim. You could have fooled me. The amount of times I was able to ask women out, it definitely felt like a dating sim. You could have been persistent with another character, but that's for you to find out next time. That would require me to play through this again. Maybe I'll just, watch a YouTube video. Okay, let's look at the door.
The emergency light is flashing on the door check panel.
So headquarters have been put on emergency status. Okay. Investigate the door.
It's been locked from the inside. The only way to open it is from inside the booth.
Okay. So... Can't this be opened from the outside?
If it has an emergency external connection port, then it can be opened from the outside.
Alright, let's find one. Metal, find this external connection jack.
Here we are. I have located an emergency external connection port on the side of the booth. With this, I will be able to open the shutter.
Is Mika gonna start shooting at me? Open it? Use Metal Gear? No, that doesn't help. You know what? We're gonna save. Let's just go ahead and save. Just to be on the safe side. We haven't saved once since we started. Alright. Not that the combat's really been that difficult, but, you know, it doesn't hurt. Alright, go inside. Why aren't you doing the shutter thing? Look at the door. Come on. What do you want from me? Okay. Oh, Snatchers did this? Alright. Gillian, we have to open this somehow. I'm well aware. Thank you. Use Metal Gear. Yeah, all I get is save. Oh, open shutter. Now it's actually showing up. There it is. Now plugging into with emergency external connection port. Releasing lock mechanism. Now opening the shutter.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Sark gets tunnel vision of rage every time. I'm sorry, it's just... Ah, she's fine. She's just a little bloody.
Mika!
I think that's blood.
Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Ah, she's fine.
Mika, come on,
Ooh,
snap
yeah.
out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Moan some more for me, baby.
Gillian? Gillian.
Mika, what happened?
Smell it to find out if it's
Gillian,
blood.
the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
I
That was
see.
smart. Not even a snatcher can get through
Spaghetti
the
sauce
shield.
they fired at her
So
during
where's
dinner.
Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Alright,
Harry.
let's go
Mika,
kill ourselves
open
a
the door.
Snatcher.
I'm going in.
Why are her eyes on fire? No, they're sparkling like she's crying.
Metal, we're going
I'm
in.
assuming that's
Be
what it
careful.
is.
That Snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
She's a
Yes, sir.
Snatcher. That's why her eyes are on fire.
Gillian, please be careful.
Fire
the
of
chief
love.
is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry, I'll watch myself in there.
You know? Wait, no. I think now's the perfect time to ask Mika out on a date. Oh. I don't think Harry's alive. Ask her out while she's vulnerable. Perfect. See? We're in the main hallway. What's this? Someone is down. That hat. Harry. I'm sure he's fine. They just-
Harry!
It's fine, I'm just covered in
Oh, Gillian.
tomato sauce.
Is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbocycle. And that weird picture in his office. Ah,
Metal, how is he? Metal!
He's dying.
I do not wish to say.
Really that bad, huh?
Gillian. Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand.
It's
Metal,
fine, you're a bitch.
is
I'll
there
take
anything
care of
we
it.
can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be okay. Doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Why don't you take a
Yeah,
nice long
sure.
vacation in hell, Harry?
Gillian, but
You're not
it's
gonna make
my
it.
Body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
I don't know how to say this right.
Take a nice long dirt nap.
but
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
always
I'll be
had
fine.
a
Sleep it
special
off.
feeling about you. I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father.
Wait, is he hitting
What
on me
I
before he
can
dies?
remember of him.
Is that what's going on?
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry, hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Tie one on?
That's not a bad idea. You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is...
Metal.
A threesome, you say?
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family.
There is vulnerable to ask about.
Glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
Oh.
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Shut up,
Harry?
Metal. This is a serious moment.
After Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth. Companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize.
I felt your warmth,
For 50
Gillian,
years I've been
while you were
searching,
sleeping
trying to find something I
in your
lost.
apartment that I definitely didn't break into.
Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about...
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You
Enough with the
won't
beeping,
forget
Metal.
this old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry!
Bye.
Harry!
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Slice John open
Listen
and
to
use
me.
them as a sleeping
That
bag.
Snatcher
Jesus.
gets me. You've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high. You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
If only he had stopped talking, he might have been able to survive. I mean, Chief's office seems too obvious, but we'll check it out. Alright. Search. The outside window. What? In a place like this?
Alright, now investigating. What? Oh, sorry, nothing there.
Okay. How about under the sofa?
Alright, I'll check it now. Please be careful. Sorry, nothing there.
How about under the desk?
I will check it out now. Are you ready? Sorry, nothing there.
Okay.
The Snatcher does not seem to be around.
Okay. Are we, I guess we're done here? To the engineering room! Before you began playing, did you enter the Konami code in the database? I did not. Does that do something for you?
This is engineering.
Okay, let's take a look around. Now, the only place one could hide in this room is here, right?
Alright, now investigating. Nothing unusual there.
Under the work table. Nothing. Damn it, where are you, you damn Snatcher?
No Snatchers here.
No sign of the Snatcher. How about the motion detector?
I don't read any movement. We are the only ones in the area. The ceiling fan is the only thing moving.
Okay. Makes you play the game uncensored. All the gore, I mean. I mean, there was already a good chunk of gore in the game. You mean there's more gore? Look out for Jordan, he's a Snatcher. Oh. Well, let's go find out. To the computer room! Away! Search. Terminal's shadow. Seemed gory enough. Yeah, I mean, we had the Doberman with his guts spilling out. I'm pretty sure that was pretty gory enough. And, you know, the skeleton with the maggots and everything. Delicious. Snatcher trademark, oh yes. Trademark. Okay, no snatchers here? How about under the desk? Is he hiding under the desk? Nothing. You disappoint me. Okay. Let's take a look around. Alright, we got 2 more places. Let's check the detective's room. Alright. I can't find any sign of the Snatcher. Nobody. Come on, we're gonna find it. What?
Oh, sorry, nothing there.
Are you sure your motion sensor is working? It's never working. Okay. How about this? No reading. Alright, I guess we're going to the shooting gallery. Or the shooting range, whatever. It's gonna be a shooting gallery once this Snatcher shows up. Alright, check the motion.
I don't read any movement.
Good. Of course you don't. You never do. You never do until they're right on top of us.
The Snatcher does not seem to be around.
Okay.
There's a good chance it's hiding in there somewhere. Alright, I'll check it out now. Please be careful.
Nothing. Still nothing. Inside the booth. Nothing unusual. Come on. Above the booth. Still nothing. He's not even here, is he? Back to the hallway, I guess? Checked all the rooms. Where could it be?
Let's go through all of the rooms one more time.
You smell that, guys? I smell padding. I love the smell of padding in the evening. Chief's office? You didn't go there? No, I went to the Chief's office. I definitely went to the Chief's office. That was the first place I went. I smell a rat? Rats? Where?
What's this? There's something on the desk.
Okay. Why is that there now? And there's also blood dripping from the ceiling. You didn't... I definitely went into the... Do I need... I totally... See? Bob agrees with me. Yeah, I'm not going insane. Alright. Alpha, you're supposed to be on my side here. Okay. Check the desk.
There is some kind of stain on the desktop.
Gee, could it be blood?
There was no stain like this a few moments ago.
He did at the beginning of the game. Oh my god. Okay. Investigate it again. The hell? Do I need to search again? Okay. How about under the sofa? No. How about under the desk? No. Okay, let's look again. Oh, stain on desk. Here we go. Metal Gear. What's up, Fortifier?
It's blood.
There we go. That's the ding noise I needed to hear. Investigate the stain.
It appears that blood is dripping from the ceiling.
Well, can we go up to the ceiling? No, we can't move up to the ceiling. Got it. Search the ceiling? Yeah. He launches nukes? I wish. Then he'd actually be useful then.
Why don't we investigate the ceiling?
Oh, damn! What's going on, Chief? How you doing? Cunningham. Damn!
The lighting control system has been destroyed.
Oh, come on, I totally hit him.
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
If only Random were
Pass me
here.
this time, Snatcher.
Yeah.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
Alright,
We'll
let's get
find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
Just shoot all over the place. I mean, apparently we have infinite ammo, so we should be fine. This game's awesome. Have you played this before, Fortifier? Alright, where do we go? I don't know. Let's check the hallway. Okay, not there. Do I need to search everything again? Where could it have gone? Alright, how about the engineering room? Okay, search. Wait, I see a bloodstain. Oh, you have to search for a bloodstain. Got it.
There is no reading. My movement sensor is functioning properly.
No, it's not. Don't lie to me, Metal Gear. Fuck no, but I want to now. Oh, alright. It's Sark's favorite of all time. Look. The story's good. The voice acting is either really good or really comical, so it works out. The way the game plays, like the investigating, is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Like, you have to look at things multiple times, investigate things, the same things multiple times over until you find the random trigger that lets you progress. That's the only problem I have with this game. Is, you know, the majority of the gameplay. Anyways, back. Let's check the detective's room. We got anything? Search for bloodstains. Still nothing. Prepare to get your wallet raped. How much does this game cost? I'm curious. We looked enough times to find Sark's trigger. This game is triggering me. Okay. Let's move on. Usually $300 to $800. Holy crap. Are you supposed to find blood when everything's red? Well, I can hope that Metal Gear can actually pick it up, but you know how unreliable this little bastard is. Let's go to the computer room. 300 to 500 on the bay right now. Got it. Okay, search for bloodstains? Anything? Nothing. That Snatcher's wounded. There must be blood somewhere. Alright, I guess he's at the shooting range. Well, probably not. He's probably not anywhere, and we gotta search everywhere again.
There are no traces of the Snatcher's blood in this area.
Okay. 600 for one without a warranty card. No deal. Would they even honor the warranty at this point? You can find a brand new copy about 800 to 850. Jeez.
There's no way for it to get out of headquarters. There are still some rooms we haven't checked.
No, I'm pretty sure we've checked every goddamn room. Okay, can we bring up the motion detector? I'm gonna do every option in every room until something happens. All right, back to the chief's office. They must honor it. Must. You haven't checked the chief's room yet. That's the area where he ran from. Shit. Oh, okay. Oh, no, this is fine.
The Snatcher is no longer here.
Okay, let's check for bloodstains.
The Snatcher's blood trail continues out the door.
Why can't we follow the blood trail? That's too easy.
It is not in this room.
Where should we go? Wherever the blood trail leads. Do every option twice. Why you no learn? Because I keep assuming I'm playing a good investigative game. Alright, let's look again. Yes, I know, you don't see the Snatcher. You still don't see the Snatcher. Wait, do I have to, like, search all these options again? Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it again. Check the hallway. We've been in the hallway. We were there right before the chief's office. Yeah, we can't go to the front. It's not letting us. Okay, to the detective's room. Again. Here, Snatcher, Snatcher, Snatcher. Okay. How about the front desk? You have to go there from the hall. Oh, so that's suddenly new now? Now that the hallway's there, we can't get to the front from anywhere else? That's retarded. Alright. This is fine. Look at that. The game's changing the rules! In the middle of the game. Okay. Alright. Main door was sealed off when we came in. We checked and double-checked everywhere else. Let's go take a look.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait,
Mika's
not in the pod.
Mika's a Snatcher too.
What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Oh, here we
Don't
go.
move, Seed.
Cutting here.
I'm gonna
Is
move.
that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I'm right here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
Well. Hot.
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage. You cowardly scum.
Shoot her button
Mika,
off? Ooh,
why
that's
did
gonna
you
take
open
some
the
precise aiming.
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Okay.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't
Come
worry
on.
about me.
Let me get the gun out. I would have already shot already if you let me.
Do?
I have you now, Junker.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Damn it! Oh, does that hurt her? Okay, so don't shoot when he's behind the arm there. Oh, I gotta shoot. Get out of here. Alright, we got him.
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Mika, are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Oh yeah, she's got the
Harry?
sparkle eyes again.
I got him.
Let's ask her out.
Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Keep shooting him.
You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Crane's hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine.
Thanks for the information.
Now our plans will move into phase 2. For that, we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
Well,
My memory?
why'd he cut off the
Comrades?
bottom half of her
Professor
business outfit?
Lorraine?
You know why, Pork Champ.
Harry!
To make her look sexier, obviously.
Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika,
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die.
Don't worry,
I made a
Mika.
promise to Harry and Random.
Let me console
The city's
you.
still full of Snatchers.
Let's go out for
This
dinner.
fight is just beginning.
So we aren't going to Russia? We still might. Maybe that'll be a thing. Is there a Snatcher too?
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory. So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Oh,
Gillian,
here we go.
It's terrible. What we've
More
done.
plot.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
What? We have a
Professor
son?
Wagner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now,
Alright, I guess we're going to Russia.
You avoid doing anything foolish, Professor Seed.
Why the fuck did she call to say I can't tell you anything? I mean, she could have just sent a text. That would have worked a little better. Act 2, end. I won't let anyone else die. It's kind of a tall order, Gillian. Yeah, right? Lots more people are gonna die. Is Gillian a Snatcher that was total recalled? That's a very good question. That would be quite a twist. Snatchers don't have Russian accents. So unrealistic. I know. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. Snatchers snatching your snatch. Something has to be done. Something must be done. Yes, I want to overwrite the save. Thank you. Act 3. Alright, let's see if we can finish this game tonight, guys.
With the start of this year's Kyoto Summit just 3
Act
hours
3.
away,
Junk.
the delegates from the participating countries are beginning to arrive at the conference center. A major poll of domestic and international opinion, carried out just last week, shows that the vast majority of respondents favor a complete quarantine of Neo Kobe as a means to combat the risk of the Snatcher menace.
Now that the Chief's death has been confirmed, it won't be long before they strip us of our Junker authorization.
They will be deciding how to handle Neo Kobe at the summit in just 3 hours.
Well,
There
let's
are rumors
go.
that they're going to use nukes on the city to make sure the Snatchers are wiped out.
That's ridiculous. Come on, this is the 21st century.
That may not be as improbable as it seems. The world's leaders are extremely concerned about the Snatcher problem.
The Chief was going to calm this hysteria in his speech at the summit, but that'll never happen now.
3 months ago, government pressure on Junker operations increased dramatically. Gillian's transfer here was really our last chance.
Our own chief was snatched. It's not too surprising they don't want to trust us anymore.
I've heard that the Army and FBI are going to take over operations now.
That's correct. That too will be officially decided in 3 hours' time.
3 hours, eh? Is there any way we can find their hideout in that time?
Oh yeah,
If we don't,
totally.
we and everybody else in this city are finished.
As far as they're concerned, we're just like a cancerous tumor that has to be cut out.
We have to hit the Snatchers' headquarters before then.
Gillian, can you do it?
If we only knew where it was, I should be able to manage something.
Would it be at the
Hitting
Kremlin?
their outposts like Queen's Hospital won't do any good. We have to find their main nerve center.
What about the memory of that Snatcher who was impersonating the chief?
Just like the others, it was completely blanked. It's a form of self-destruct mechanism that they use.
Wait a minute. Mental. What about tracing that video phone call from Jamie?
It was no good. The call didn't last long enough. Still, it definitely did come from within the city.
Oh, well, I guess we're
Where
not
are
going
they
to Russia
hiding?
after all.
Gillian,
Hey, what's
can't you
up,
remember
Sacrificial
anything at
Toast?
all? Didn't Jamie say something that implied you were somehow connected to the Snatchers?
Nothing. I can't remember a damn thing. Metal, I want you to tell me everything you know about me. Why was I sent to Junker headquarters? Where did I come from?
Gillian.
Is now the
Metal,
time?
The chief's dead. Tell me everything you know about me.
Well, you see...
I swear to God.
All right. With the chief gone, you are the highest-ranking officer here.
You knew all along?
Of course.
Where were we rescued from?
3 years ago, you and Jamie were taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. More precisely, you were discovered in cryogenic sleep pods in an underground bunker near Moscow.
Cryogenic sleep pods?
We're going to Russia?
Frozen?
Oh, please tell me we're going to
This is a
Russia.
photograph of the bunker. There is no record of when you were placed there. In addition, the third pod was empty at the time you were discovered.
There were 3 pods?
You were revived and taken into custody by the army. Apparently, as a result of the extended sleep, both of you suffered from complete amnesia.
You really want to know? Don't tell me.
Another
Don't
theory
tell me, man.
suggests your memories may have been intentionally erased. This is the only piece of evidence found at the site.
That's Harry's picture, from when he was a kid.
Wait. Harry's my son?
That's correct. Harry is
Oh.
Gillian and Jamie's son. It's been confirmed by DNA tests.
Harry?
Well,
Harry was my son?
Using the information gained from the photo,
and now he's
it
dead.
was established that you are Gillian Seed and your wife, Jamie Lorraine. Both of you are American citizens, born in the late 1960s.
The 1960s?
In addition, both of you vanished without a trace in 1989. There is no other information available about you after that.
Dun,
1989.
dun.
Yes, you come from a world that's been gone for 50 years.
But what does that have to do with the Snatchers?
When the 17th Special Investigative Force was bringing the two of you out, there was an accident. Though the two of you were all right, most of the 17th was killed. One of them was a Snatcher. Of course, before their departure, they all underwent thorough examinations. So, if one of them was snatched...
It had to be somewhere in Siberia, right?
That's correct. And in order to attempt to determine the origin of the Snatcher, as well as your true identities, you were assigned to Junker headquarters. The hope was that exposure to the Snatchers would help you regain your memories.
Moscow?
What's up,
50
Chicago?
years ago.
Almost everyone who was in Moscow at the time was killed in the catastrophe.
So Gillian and Jamie are the only living witnesses?
Harry was my son. Did he know?
No. It was highly classified information. He was never told.
Wow, that's kind of
I was
scummy.
never able to do anything for him.
Wait a minute, Gillian. Didn't Jamie say something about taking a boy hostage?
That's right. They must know about Harry and are using him to threaten her.
We have to find their headquarters quickly.
We've only got 3 hours.
What did I miss?
Let's think
Apparently
this all through
Harry's
again.
our son?
We may get some kind of a hint out of it.
You're right. There may be some clue in the way they're operating.
All right.
Hang on.
Let's go over what we know about them.
Okay, there we go. Now I can actually talk here. So what you missed, Danny? Okay, apparently the chief was the Snatcher. The hell's his name? Random, the bounty hunter, sacrificed himself to save us from a bunch of Snatchers. And yeah, they're gonna nuke the city in about 3 hours. Sorry, they're gonna talk about nuking the city. So they're probably gonna nuke the city in about 3 hours. So we gotta find the Junker not the Junker headquarters, the Snatcher headquarters, and take them out. Not much, just browsing around and saw you playing Snatcher. It's one of my favorite video games. Nice, man. Our suggested solution, exactly. The final solution. Your son is dead, so they have no leverage. Yes, but Jamie doesn't know that. And we only just found out about that, so, you know, we can't contact Jamie anymore to let her know. Also, the Snatchers are Russian. They come from Moscow, yes.
First of all, what's the Snatcher's weak point?
Okay, the ultraviolet rays, I guess? This is the Snatcher's weak point?
That's correct. Their weak point is their defective artificial skin. Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes mutations in the melanocytes in the stratum basal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Of their skin, which becomes cancerous.
Alright. Commies, of course, yes. Goddamn old commies. They're all snatchers.
Specifically, long ultraviolet rays in the 250 to 350 nanometer range is responsible for causing the cancer.
That's right. And that's the reason that they're so limited as to when they can be out. That face! He's glaring at that suntan lotion with such disdain. I love it. They only come out at winter, in the middle... Oh, they only come out at night in the middle of the winter, and wear sunscreen even then.
That's the method that Sheen used to figure out what the Snatchers were up to. How ironic. It turns out that the destruction of the ozone layer actually had a benefit for us humans. That's right. Now, what method were they using to move and be able to avoid ultraviolet rays and sunlight at the same time?
Why are we doing a recap here? Was it an underpass? Is that what it is? I thought it was like an abandoned subway station or something. I don't know. I'm gonna say underpass. Is that wrong? There we go. Okay, underpass is right.
That's right. They were using the abandoned tunnels of the old tube liner system to get from place to place.
Last time on Snatcher. They did the first thing after Act 1. I don't need a recap of the game. Alright, this is fine. Hey, what's up, Kel Wesker? How you doing? They wouldn't get cancer if you would just accept them for the skinless freaks they are. I don't know, would it bother their robotics at all? Probably not. They're doing a nice recap for the new viewers? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2? Phase 3, profit. You're quoting South Park, aren't you? Goddamn old underpants gnomes. This is not Metal Gear Solid. This is Snatcher. Big difference. Although Metal Gear is in here.
That's how they were able to move around without being noticed.
They knew it would be streamed in the future. God damn it. Hideo Kojima, he knew everything. Nielsen's apartment, the old factory, Queen's Hospital, all their hideouts were connected by the tube liner.
So maybe there's a tunnel under their main base as well.
There's a good chance of that. Fun fact, the original PC releases of Snatcher ended in Act 2 with a different ending. The Sega CD update gave us Act 3. Really? Well, thank you for that little tidbit. Good to know. We got the best version. Good. Then I'm playing the best version. Excellent.
Next, what phenomenon was always observed at any location where Snatchers appeared, including the underground tunnels?
Snow 9, bitch! Oh, I guess it's a sneeze. This is the phenomenon you're talking about?
That's right. And what was the cause of the sneezing?
Snow 9, damn it! This is the reason for the sneezing.
You're correct. The sneezing was caused by the presence of the allergen Snow 9. Snow 9 is an artificial form of pollen developed by the military, and its presence is limited to certain regions.
They were using it to interfere with radio transmissions and keep people away. They probably were producing it intentionally themselves.
The only regions of the city where Snow 9 is still present are areas around the Ina River. It has been cleared out of other areas because of the danger it presents.
It's the season for the sneezing. Oh yes. I hope it was a bad ending. Wow, that's harsh, Alpha.
So that means that their base must be somewhere near the Ina River, right? That is a fair conclusion. They are probably somewhere near the Ina River, protected by the Snow Nine. Accessible to the tube liner, and near the Ina River. And we must not forget 3 photographs that we found the Snatchers with. All of them were related to the Soviet Union before the catastrophe. The map on the wall of Nielsen's apartment, the picture of the temple in the director's office at Queen's Hospital, the photo of Red Square hidden in the chief's office. Why do the Snatchers keep pictures and memorabilia like this? Maybe they're homesick? Maybe that's where they come from. Homesick? It's serious, Mika. They're robots, you know. Let's analyze this a little closer. What city is related to all 3 of these pictures?
It's New York, right, guys? New York's in Russia, right? Maybe it's Tokyo. Okay, it's Moscow. Yes, the city of Russia. Exactly. The city of Russia in the country of Russia. It's all making sense! Definitely Neo Kobe. Ah, okay. The only not-so-best thing is the limited number of copies being made and stupidly high price nowadays. Yeah. And that's why I'm grateful for emulation. Not paying $800 for this thing. This is the city they have in common.
That's correct. It's Moscow.
Moscow must be where they come from. It must be the basis of their programming.
You might be right. Just as people have a hometown that's dear to them, their creators may have put a hometown into their programming. They use very advanced artificial intelligence.
Exactly, sir. Yeah. Emulation for the win. I've been looking into starting my own business. Doing what, Kale Wesker?
So they needed something like that to maintain their emotional balance.
Yeah. They were born out of nothing, but they needed to give them some kind of image as an emotional base.
So Moscow is their creator, and their home.
And the place that they found Jamie and I.
In other words, this homing instinct thing of theirs has led them to set up their headquarters in some place that reminds them of home, or their creator.
What part of this city is like Moscow?
Moscow's really cold, right? They get a lot of snow, don't they?
Snow?
No snow has been recorded in Neo Kobe in several years.
Well, then that's not it.
Wait, what about that pollen? That crystal bioengineered stuff, Snow 9?
Now that you mention it, wasn't it snowing on Jamie's video phone call?
That's right.
Yes,
their hideout has to be somewhere close to the Ina River.
The Ina River flows for miles around here, Gillian. We could never search it all in time.
Gillian, let's look at a map of the areas investigated so far. This is an enlarged view of the southwest portion of the city around the Ina River. This blue area is that in which Snow 9 is present. Now I'll superimpose a chart of the abandoned tube liner tunnels. From this we can establish those areas with Snow 9, which are accessible by subway tunnel.
Damn. Nice try, but it's still too large. We could never cover it in 3 hours.
Don't give up so fast.
Just get a motorcycle and drive down in there.
Home thing we were talking
Problem
about?
solved.
Maybe there's some kind of geographic similarity. Maybe the same view can be seen or something.
I'll display a map of Moscow alongside.
Want to design custom Twitch channel art packages. Nice, Cal Wesker. Hope that works out for you, man.
Look, the rivers are exactly the same shape.
This is the Moscow River over here.
It looks like we're on the right track, Metal. Show us the location that Jamie and I were picked up from.
All right, right here.
Metal, before the catastrophe, what was at this location?
The headquarters for the entire Soviet Union, the Kremlin.
The Kremlin? That Snatcher said something about taking Jamie to their Kremlin.
Oh, we done found it, guys.
Neo Kobe would match up with the location of Moscow's Kremlin.
Maybe the spot right there, right above the little 2 rivers.
This is the spot. It's presently occupied by an old church.
Why did we need the robot to do
it's
that?
It's rather large, but reports indicate it's been abandoned for nearly 20 years.
And it's right in the middle of the Snow 9 and subway area.
That's it! That's their headquarters, their new Kremlin.
Gillian! Gillian, let's go!
Wait, Gillian.
I want to go with you.
Sorry, Mika.
Hey, I'm a junker too, you know.
I know, and you're a great one at that.
So take
Don't
me
lie
with
to
you
her.
then.
You head to the summit to warn the delegates. They haven't given up, you know.
The summit's in Kyoto. I'm not going to be the only one to run.
You've got to convince them not to use nukes on Neo Kobe.
We found their hideout. There's no need now to sink the whole island.
Yes, but...
Gonna
It's a
finish
tough
this
job.
tonight.
Can you do it?
The torture's almost over.
Okay, Gillian. I'll do what I can.
Like
Thanks.
I said, it's gotten
Thank
a lot
you,
better.
Mika.
Don't say it, okay?
I think the beginning was a lot
go,
more
Gillian.
convoluted, but
Gillian?
it's getting better.
Yes? What's wrong?
How about dinner sometime?
Dinner?
Yeah!
Dinner?
We got her.
Not
We got her.
interested. I thought it would be nice, you know, to kick back, relax. It's Christmas after all.
Christmas, huh? I'll be back by then.
Gillian, we have to hurry.
That's a promise, right? I heard you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
I gotta
dreaming
go to church first.
of a
I'll see you
white
soon, then.
Christmas.
Okay, Metal. Let's go.
If you know what I mean. Dinner, Netflix and chill. Alright, here we go. I have to go to church first? What the... You gotta pray, because you're about to sin. Alright. This is the last turbo cycle. Her eyes are kind of freaking me out. You don't like the sparkle eyes? Come on. That is, yeah, exactly. Have you never seen anime? Alright. Let's hope this one isn't bugged too. The last one, hey, don't fuck this up. Oh, the brakes aren't working. Alright, let's go to the church.
I've input the map data on the Kremlin's locations. Lift off.
Yeah. There better be at least like a dozen snatchers in there. I want some action.
Flight configuration. Now gaining altitude.
Little less conversation, little more action.
Jamie, please be safe.
Gillian, please keep in mind that we're working with a strict time limit.
A 50-year debt in 3 hours.
Ah, it's plenty of time.
Snow!
Snow 9, to be specific. We've entered the Snow 9 region. Please put on your breathing filter. Direct inhalation is dangerous.
All right.
Radio transmissions will also be impossible from this point on. Understood?
Is cafe serving borscht tomorrow? Ooh. You gonna
descending.
bring me some?
Conversion to hover configuration complete. Gillian, we've arrived.
Alright, let's go. It is Snatcher HQ, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Wow, now I know why they call it their Kremlin. Of course, we're gonna have to look, investigate, and listen probably about a dozen times before it lets us in. Snatchers be like... I can't read that process. Why do you do this? It's a very old church. It bears quite a resemblance to St. Basil's Cathedral. No doubt they thought the same thing. Okay. The building may be patterned after a traditional Russian church. It's quite old. Psychobliat? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Stop speaking Russian in here. This is an English channel. Thank you very much. Most certainly not, but it's okay. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce Russian. That's one of the few. Oh, Suka Bliet. Wow, yeah, I was way off. Alright. Keep looking at everything. It appears to be snow, but it's actually Snow 9. Try to avoid inhaling any of it directly. Okay. It's pollen, and therefore much finer than snow. I'm just gonna look at everything multiple times until we get everything. That's right, Chikado. This is America. USA.
It's surrounded by a large grove of tall cedar trees. This is likely to keep just about anybody away.
Oh, that was Gillian speaking. Whoops!
Given the season, a few Christmas lights would really liven up the scene.
Great.
The surroundings conceal the church from all but aerial surveillance.
Okay. Let's investigate the building.
The building is about 50 years old, but appears very well maintained.
So where's the entrance?
On the front side of the building.
Imagine that! Like, you know, the door right at the front there? Metal Gillian. Gillian gear. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Well, I know, you're from Australia, right, Kel Wesker? What? Metal Geed? Okay, investigate the snow.
This is definitely Snow 9. It's hard to believe that this much of it is present right here in the city.
Okay.
A sensor scan reveals that a tube liner tunnel passes directly underneath this area.
Well, that's no surprise. Looks like we've got the right place. Wait, why am I back to look? We're investigating.
There is nothing in the area besides the church.
You remembered, I'm so happy. Good.
I'm not reading anything at all.
Nothing? Nothing? Okay, let's listen.
The only sound is that of the wind.
Alright, we can go inside. Let's do it.
Alright, now opening the door.
What's wrong? Won't open?
I've scanned it, and it's not locked. It is probably rusted into place.
Not surprising. After all, our friends always go in and out through the basement.
Let's push it together.
Oh,
right.
you were talking about... No,
One,
this isn't America. This is Neo Kobe. I'm talking...
three.
This right here is America. That's what I'm talking about.
That got it.
What's this? Where's the Snatchers? I want to shoot some Snatchers. Hi, America. Hi. Freedom. All the freedom. Yes, I am America. I need my Uncle Sam outfit. And my eagle pet. We're all in Neo Kobe. Neo America, no! The Snatchers have taken it over.
It would appear to be some kind of chapel for the Snatchers.
Are you telling me those things pray? To whom?
No doubt to their creator. That portrait on the wall is probably a representation of him.
Oh, damn. Let's listen.
It's perfectly quiet.
So they already left for the summit? Okay. Let's take a look-see.
This portrait is no doubt the one the Snatchers worship as their creator.
This guy. Isn't that random? The plot thickens!
One moment, I'll compare the picture with my data on random.
It's Castlevania. He's a Belmont!
While the facial bone structures of the individual in the portrait is nearly identical to that of random, a positive identification is impossible, as the picture is not a photograph.
That just looks too much like him to be a coincidence. Alright.
Now that you mention it, the person in the portrait does look like Random Hajil.
Yes, thank you. Let's look at the chairs.
These are the chairs for worshippers in the chapel, no doubt. There is no covering of dust. They appear to be used regularly.
The big reveal, like Alucard is Dracula backwards? Exactly. Okay. So that means Random Hajil is probably still alive. He's gonna come back. We're gonna have to take him down for good this time.
Everything is nice and orderly. It's as if the pre-collapse Soviet Union has been recreated here.
Alright.
The decorations do not appear to be those of a church. Something is written on the painting. The creator, Modnar.
So this is Professor Modnar? 1 second, guys. Thought I was gonna sneeze, maybe not.
The one the Snatcher was talking about, eh?
Oh, damn it, I keep reading the wrong one.
Snow 9! It's making me sneeze.
Beware the trap, you don't want to activate his Alucard. Why? Wow, Modnar is random backwards. Are you serious? Wow. They really did it. You already did it once with Alucard. Don't do this again. Don't you do this again. Alright, investigate the chairs.
There are a number of scratches on the surface. They were almost certainly caused by the Snatchers.
Dracula is Modnar? Oh, now that would be a twist.
A very heavy object appears to have been placed here. It is structurally damaged.
Okay, let's look around the area. Investigate the area.
It's all very organized, almost inhumanly so. There is another room farther back.
Let's continue.
Now moving into the back room.
Modnar's actually the guy who made the Metal Gears and the MSX Metal Gear games as well. Really? Oh, damn, that's a lot of Snatchers. Snatchers! Look at them all.
I'm not picking up any energy readings. They were all deactivated in some kind of suspension mode.
Well, let's kill them all now! So this is their warehouse, eh? As soon as that cutscene earlier said Modnar, I was like, are you joking? Yeah, now they're making it even more obvious. I don't know, Dracula being Modnar, that actually does sound a tad random.
There must be a few hundred of them here. They continue all the way back.
Still, this doesn't look like a factory to me. Okay, let's take a look.
These are endostructures which have yet to have the artificial skin installed. The bone sizing devices and skull slits are all still set to the smallest sizes.
But their victims haven't been chosen yet. They're all just waiting their turn. Alright.
They almost look as if they could spring to life at any moment. If this many Snatchers were to all start moving at the same time, there is little we could do.
I don't know, have you seen my shooting skills? I think would be fun. Don't worry about it.
There seem to be a number of containers stacked up in the back of the room.
Okay. About the size of these containers.
The volume of these containers would be just perfect for shipping one of these Snatchers. This is no doubt how they got here.
Oh, shipping them out all over the world. Endless guns? SARS got this, exactly. Gillian's last name is going to actually be Belmont, just watch. Didn't they already give Gillian's last name? Yeah, it was Gillian... Seed. Yeah, it's been confirmed. Oh no, sorry, that's his fake name. His real name's gonna be Belmont, okay. I get it. I get it now. Okay, let's investigate the Snatchers. Dr. Belmont, yes.
None of these Snatchers appear damaged. All they need is their energy packs. The gender units have yet to be installed, however.
Okay, anything else?
They are preserved in excellent condition. It appears that they undergo regular maintenance. I do not see any tools or equipment for maintaining anything in the area. This room would appear to be just a storage area.
Detachable gender units? They're gender fluid, Alfro. Okay.
Unlike the chapel, there are some scraps and dust on the floor here.
Okay. How about the containers?
There is some kind of label here.
Oh. The music stopped. We found the trigger.
23rd Siberian Investigative Force.
Siberian Investigative Force?
It would appear that these Snatchers were brought to Neo Kobe from the Siberian Neutral Zone. It seems that the investigative forces have been responsible for shipping the Snatchers.
In other words, the investigative forces have been snatched, just like when they found us.
I see. So the Siberian investigative forces bring the Snatchers out of Siberia and into storage here.
Did you just assume they have no gender? Why, yes! Yes, I did, Gordy, because that's what the game told me. Wait, I can squirt some gender fluid everywhere, especially if it's detachable. Oh my god, Alpha. Wow. Wow. There's already a detachable penis song, so oh my god. Why we stop. I think you're right, Metal. And then the Snatchers just wait here in storage. Thank you for the bait, Quody. And then the Snatchers just wait here in storage to be reactivated and adjusted after their victims are selected.
A rather efficient system. I wonder where the actual snatching takes place.
Bits? Thank you. Thank you for the bit process.
The back part of this room may hold the answer to that question.
Alright. Let's continue back.
Are you ready, Gillian? Now heading for the room farther back.
Come on, give me a live Snatcher already. I want to shoot things! It's more bits than these Snatchers got right now. God. Oh, look. Snatcher's culturing room.
The mechanism is operating.
Alright, let's take a look. You know what? I'm gonna investigate first, see if we can speed this up a little bit.
Wow.
Thank you for the bit, Angel Queen and Jacato. Much appreciated. Alright.
These cylinders are used to culture the Snatcher's artificial skin. Endostructures are submerged within them.
Okay.
It appears that weak ultraviolet rays are being projected from above.
This is really advanced. Way beyond anything we saw at Queen's Hospital. Look at all them Snatchers. Are they just like growing human bodies for their skin or what? See those titties? Oh, I see them. All off to the left. Yeah, we got some titties. Not the kind of titties I'm into, but you know. I'm not here to judge.
The whole area is protected as a clean room. There is a door at the far end of the room.
Can we go to the door? There we go.
It's locked, but I should be able to open it from this side.
Okay, why don't you do so?
It's set so it cannot be opened from the inside. I'm not registering any sounds except those regular noises coming from the equipment here.
Do best, girl. No, pork champ. Just growing skin around the metal skeletons. I mean, that would make sense. Alright.
A small metal door with a doorknob attached.
So let me go in. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Just to be on the safe side. We haven't actually died yet. Can you video phone people? I don't see how that would do me any good, but I can try.
I cannot get a clear channel in this area. No transmission is possible.
Snow 9 causing the trouble?
Snow 9 levels are very high here.
But there's no way to call in any reinforcements, eh?
I'm afraid that's about the size of it.
So are these creatures supposed to be dangerous? No, I think they're just growing human skin for Snatchers, so these things aren't dangerous as far as I know. Now the things behind us, if those get activated, yeah, we might have some problems. Okay. No doubt the call used a very high-powered transmitter of some kind. We'd have to leave the area first. Okay. Let's keep looking, I guess. There must be another room beyond here. Come on, open the damn door. Okay. Do I need to go back? Because I think I've done everything I can here. Wait, oh, terminal, here we go. How did Sark get a copy for Cyberpunk 2077 so early? What can I say? I'm just getting that popular. They're like, yeah! Sark's a time traveler? Oh, yeah, I guess that could be a thing, too. The power is on. Look at this, Gillian. The data of people to be snatched is all being neatly processed. Okay. What else? What else you got for me? This is the data which they use to generate the artificial skin with. Okay. Can I do anything else? Can I open the door yet? No. Pretty sure we just can't open that. Alright, I guess we're going back then. I can't go back. Okay, never mind. We haven't looked and investigated the same exact things enough. So, yeah. Yeah. What makes the Snatchers an actual threat? Are they murderers, or do they require humans for some purpose? They blend in with society, and they do murder humans and take their place. They wear their skin. So yeah, they are quite the threat to humans. They're trying to take over the world. Where's the button on this terminal to fill the vats with strong acid? You know, I don't think they would have that handy. Alright, let's keep looking. Let's keep searching the same thing until something pops. Wait.
This is where they fuse the artificial skin onto the Snatcher's endostructure.
Yeah, we figured that out, thank you.
First, they adjust the size of the still skinless Snatcher to the size of the individual who is to be snatched. The Snatcher's overall shape and size can be adjusted by expansion or contraction of sizing rods. Their sex is controlled by gender units, which are installed at this point. Then, the face is modified to match the intended victim by adjusting the size of the upper and lower jaw, cheekbones, temporal bones, and tooth alignment.
I see.
Just like Gibson said, that means there are limits to the size of the people that they can snatch.
That's right. The limits of the mechanism mean that they can't snatch children, the elderly, or people who are very tall or heavy. And this is where the artificial muscle's attached.
Is it organic?
No. It appears to be coated with a type of plastic gel capable of mechanical response. Like human muscles, it creates mechanical energy through chemical reactions. And this is where the artificial skin is attached. In order to prevent the synthetic cells, developed using biotechnological protein design techniques, from rejecting the inorganic material below, they attach it gradually over a number of days.
And this is the stuff that gets cancer if they stay out in the sun too long.
Finally, they attach body and scalp hair. The process involves transplant of synthetic hair follicles as well, so the hair will grow back if it's lost.
What about scars or birthmarks?
It would appear that they make those adjustments at this point in the process, as they would for wrinkles to simulate age.
That's pretty advanced stuff.
So this is where the whole thing begins.
Hot
the
swappable
endostructures
hardware
arrive here from the
confirmed.
Kremlin. Then they convert them into copies of their victims. And finally, they head out into the city using the old subway system.
With artificial skin maintenance being handled at Queen's Hospital.
But who's behind all this?
Gillian, look at this. There are some finished Snatchers over here.
Kill them. Just shoot them.
Get a load of this. The U.S. President, the Prime Ministers of Japan, and the UK.
Wait, Trump?
Gillian, you're in here too.
Oh,
Figures.
damn.
They were looking to snatch every VIP at the summit.
And
Trump
last
got
junker.
ripped, yeah, right?
Ooh, it definitely looks like they plan on moving out beyond Neo-Kobe.
If they were to snatch every major
It's like
world
they knew.
leader, they'd practically be able to control the planet. Still, that's odd. With their flawed skin, pulling something off like that would really be difficult.
Chin said they had found the key to developing a perfect artificial skin. Maybe they've already produced it.
No idea. But the number of snatchers here makes it clear that they're up to something new.
Gillian, this is definitely their nest. We should destroy everything.
Not yet. Not until we found Jamie. Metal, how much time do we have left?
The summit should have begun by now. We don't have much time. And once our legal privileges are suspended, I won't be able to help. In fact, I'll be forced to restrain you.
I know. If the military wants to avoid nukes and goes for a surgical strike on this facility,
Oh no,
what would they
guys.
likely use?
Probably a phased particle beam from one of the attack
Metal Gear's
satellites.
gonna restrain me.
A phased particle beam, huh? That'll wipe this complex right off the map.
Everything, including the soil, will simply evaporate. The attack will leave just a large crater.
Metal, can you convince them to give me another hour? Even 30 minutes will help.
Understood. I'll try my best.
And I'll try to find and rescue Jamie in that time.
I can't transmit here due to interference from the Snow 9. I'll have to leave the area and then send the message.
All right, do it, Metal.
Gillian, don't forget. 30 minutes. You must
Wait.
get out before then.
Wait.
Gillian.
We're splitting
I'm
up?
sorry I couldn't help you better.
Oh, thank God.
Don't worry about it. I'll be able to move faster by myself anyway. 30 minutes should be plenty. Go, Metal.
How will you manage
Yes,
without
sir.
Metal Gear?
Don't forget. 30 minutes.
A lot less investigating, I would hope. Just shoot Metal Gear now?
30
Tempting.
minutes? Oh, this is gonna be tight. That room's the only place left to check. Let's take a look.
See, look, I didn't have to investigate at all. I just opened it. Amazing. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Whoa. Ah! Okay, these ones are a little bit faster. Jumpy boys! Let me hit. What the hell? I can't shoot that fast. What? Okay. Wow, that's obnoxious. Oh, don't tell me I gotta reload my save. How far back are we? Oh, thank God. We just start right here. Oh, right, I should probably break out the gun, huh? That would help. What the hell? Sometimes it just doesn't fire. That's a problem. What the hell? Hit targets, please. Hit. Game's not fucking around anymore. There we go.
Whew. I wasn't ready for that. They almost got me.
They did.
All right, let's open the next door.
Your son gave you that malfunctioning gun. You watched your mouth.
Wow.
Well, he's dead
Doesn't
now.
look like there's
So
anything
it doesn't matter
here.
if I'm insulting the gun.
Whoa!
Oh, hi. Why is it not shooting half the time? Please. Thank you for the bits, Angel, in the process. Wow. You know, I love how I killed that first Snatcher in like one shot. Now suddenly they can take like 50 shots. Wait, do I have to do the... Oh my god. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. Shoot! Why are you not firing half the time? Please! It's like pausing. I don't know why it's pausing. Please shoot! Yeah, I don't know why it's not functioning properly. Like half the time I'm trying to fire like in quick succession, it just doesn't shoot. Ah, great. Let's try it again. Please fire! What the hell? The game is garbage. Good, good. Kill me. Kill me. Oh my god.
Whew. I wasn't ready for that. They almost got me.
Turbo button, you know? That...
Alright, let's open the next door.
Should I just, like, mash the button? Like, does it... I mean, we have unlimited ammo. It might be easier if I just mash the button. When in doubt, double tap, yeah.
Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Quick save this? No, I'm not quick saving.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, he got me. Somehow he got me. Yeah, just don't stop tapping the fire button. That's really our best option. There we go.
Jeez, these guys are tough. Of course, I didn't exactly expect them to welcome me with open arms. Okay. Let's try this next door.
This new Terminator game looks amazing, doesn't it, though? Is it gonna make me fight more? Oh. Hey, baby. Are you a Snatcher?
Jamie, are you all right?
Okay.
Gillian, you came for me.
She's a Snatcher.
No, they won't lay a finger on me. Not until the new artificial skin is completed, anyway.
Artificial skin research? You?
Gillian, I've got my memory back. All of it.
What happened? Tell me, Jamie.
They said they'd kill him. They said they'd kill Harry. They forced me. I had to help them with the skin development. They said I had to help them because the professor was ill. Wasn't getting any better. Gillian, the engineer Harry, he's our son. He's been living on his own now for 50 years.
Yeah, and he's dead.
Jamie, I'm afraid that Harry's...
There was nothing I could do. They forced me. but I can't do it anymore.
Jamie!
Harry's dead.
The professor, he just died. He was over 100.
The professor? What? This old man?
What the hell?
Don't you remember? It's Professor Modner. Professor Petrovich Modner.
What? This old man is Modner?
It's
He's
random.
been confined here for 3 years now, just to develop the Snatcher's artificial skin. Terrible. Doing that to your own father.
Whose father? Jamie, I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
You really can't remember, can you?
Jamie, tell me. Tell me who I am. What were we doing at the Kremlin?
Are you sure you really want me to, Gillian? It's all so awful, but if you must know, I'll tell you.
Wonder what would happen if you fired. It probably
Try
would
to
have game
remain
overed
calm,
us.
okay? 56 years ago, you and I were involved in a top-secret Soviet project. It was still during the time of the Cold War. The gulf between East and West was as wide as ever. Everybody was worried about nukes. At that point, the world's armies were at their largest ever. Leaders still believed that a strong military meant a strong nation. There were rumors that there would be an agreement to end the production of nuclear weapons. On the other hand, the major powers like the US began to get involved in a space weapons race. But not the Soviets. The conservative despots in the Kremlin had another, completely different idea for gaining military superiority. A horrible plan, something no one else would think of. At that time, the countries of the communist bloc were facing an economic crisis. Popular movements pushing for democracy were springing up all over. Communism itself was facing extinction. Facing pressure from the reformers, the Kremlin began to panic. And that's when that horrible, childish plan was launched.
And that was the Snatcher Project. Replace your enemy's leaders with puppets of your own. Then you control their governments, their economies, take over a country from the inside out.
It's all coming together.
That's right, Gillian. And to develop these robots, they assembled some of the most brilliant scientific minds from around the world. Some of them were even brought in against their will. At the crux of that development effort was a group called the Frankenstein Project Team. You and I were members of that team, Gillian. It was a 4-person team
led
by the late Professor Modner here. The robotics expert was Professor Modner himself. His son, Elijah Modner, handled genetics and microbiology. For nanobiology and picobiology, myself. And for behavioral science and psychology, you, Gillian. Early development was carried out at a lab in Novosibirsk, but was later moved to a secret facility under the Kremlin. At the time, the Glasnost and Perestroika movements were gaining momentum, and they rightly feared for the existence of the program if it should become known. But some of the reformers did learn of the project, and they conspired with the US to block it. Gillian, you were a CIA special agent sent by the United States to infiltrate and sabotage the project.
I was CIA?
Yes, and the government knows that. That's why you were assigned to the Junker team.
What? Who am I?
I just told you.
Work on the project continued to go smoothly. But then, on June 6th, 1996, there was that accident. A mysterious explosion at the Chernobyl facility spread a bacterial weapon that was under development there into the atmosphere, destroying the country and the project. Gillian, was it you? Did you set off that explosion?
I can't remember.
You can't be serious. You think I caused the catastrophe?
Somehow, during the confusion, Professor Modner and our son Harry managed to get picked up by American agents. But we couldn't get out in time, you and I and Elijah. In a shelter below the Kremlin, we entered a cryogenic sleep. Our plan was to sleep there until the toxic effects of the bacteria were safely passed.
And then 48 years later, 3 years ago, we were discovered by the 17th Special Investigative Force.
Yes, but when they found us, Elijah's pod was already empty.
Elijah Modner? That guy whose picture was in the church? The one that looks like Random?
That's right, Elijah is alive! Elijah is here and working on the Snatchers.
Oh,
Why don't
damn.
you let me finish your little story?
Ah, kill it.
Who's there?
It's been a while,
I
hasn't
can't.
it,
I can't bring out the gun. I'm trying.
Yes. And Gillian. It's me, Jamie.
Elijah? Is that really you?
Random? No. Not quite.
Yeah,
So
that's totally
you
random.
Remember me, do you? I am Elijah Modnar, the only son of Professor Petrovich Modnar. I'm afraid I've grown somewhat old and feeble since we last met, however.
Elijah, why are you doing this?
Nice legs.
Your father, Professor Modner, he passed away a few minutes ago.
What? My father is dead?
Elijah, what happened to you? The Elijah I knew could never do anything like this.
I've changed, Jamie. These 40 years have changed me.
I can't believe it. What happened to you?
What happened to me? Jamie, do I actually have to explain it to you? Jamie, it's you. Your beauty is the cause of all that has come to pass here. 57
it's all
years
about
ago,
the jealousy.
I was obsessed. With my research, yes. And with you, Jamie. At the
Blame
time,
the
I
woman.
was still
Yes.
young, having just graduated with my genetic engineering degree. My father's connections got me on the team, and there, I met you. You were working as my father's assistant. Your beauty, your smile, I was stricken. I saw
Even
something
he
in you
couldn't
that
ask her out on a
never
date.
felt with women of my own country. You warmed my cold, young heart, Jamie. You opened me up, and I couldn't stop my feelings.
Elijah.
Oh, I was so happy. The political situation was crumbling around us, but every day was a joy. I gained my father's trust, and with you there watching over me, I was able to work as hard as I ever have on the project. However, my happiness did not last for long. Gillian, it was you.
There it
You
is.
showed up and all was ruined. You arrived and joined our project team. Far from home, Jamie found comfort in a man from the same land. Your relationship grew quickly, and all I could do was stand by and watch.
You're pretty almost doomed the human
Jamie
race.
and Gillian fell in love.
Yeah.
Joined, and even had a child.
Harry.
Even then, my feelings for you only grew stronger. Worried about me, my father tried to have me removed from the project, but I persisted. Jamie, I always wanted to be near you. And then, the democratic movements that had consumed the rest of the Eastern Bloc spread to our country as well. The Cold War was over. The hardliners who had pushed for its development were stripped of power and the project was cancelled. The reformers, trying to cover up the existence of such a crazed project, ordered that all materials related to it be destroyed and that we stand trial for our actions. Jamie and Gillian were to be returned to their homeland. That's about the time that I learned that you, Gillian, that you were a CIA agent, and that you were trying to pass documents on our research to your military. The country had sold us out. I'm no politician. I couldn't care less about what happened to the country. All I cared about was my research and Jamie. And I was to lose all of that, everything. For someone so young, you cannot understand how great of a shock that was.
Elijah.
That is when I decided, I swore I would see that secret, crazed project through to the end. At the time, the bioroids were 80% finished. The main part, their endostructure, was essentially completed. But we still were having trouble with the artificial skin.
Dude, still
The
chick
area
tries
that
to destroy
Jamie
all of
and I
humanity.
were
That's
assigned
reasonable.
to.
Oh yeah,
We
totally.
called it artificial skin, but there was of course no need to duplicate T lymphocytes, Langerhans cells, or endocrine cells. All we needed was keratinized cells and melanocytes to provide the pigment. With the artificial protein development techniques that we had in those days, full-scale synthetic cell development was very difficult. Research like this took months, years. The original project called for us to simultaneously snatch an entire country. In other words, a whole nation, or an entire city had to be snatched over the course of one night. For that reason, a powerful biological agent which could quickly and effectively kill the population of the country was being simultaneously developed.
Well, damn.
Lucifer Alpha.
That's right.
What point
The
the
type
monologue do the
aureole
lasers hit this
virus which
place?
another
Yeah,
team was
it feels like it's
developing.
been 3 hours, doesn't it?
For someone like myself, who was closely involved in the project, blowing up the lab was quite a simple task.
It's like Namek
My
blowing
God,
up.
Elijah, do you know what you're saying?
You know, it gets spread
That
over like
explosion
20
killed half the
episodes.
world's population.
I moved all the materials and records essential to the Bioroid project into the shelter and executed my plan on June 6th. After sealing off the lab, I brought the two of you with me to the underground shelter and we entered a cryogenic sleep. But not before I programmed an atmospheric research satellite to transmit a wake signal when the danger from Lucifer Alpha had passed.
And 10 years later, Lucifer Alpha naturally mutated into a non-toxic form.
But the automatic revival system failed to work.
Oh no, it worked. Just as planned. It revived me 10 years later. A little sooner than the two of you, of course.
But even though you sealed the lab with the explosion and everything, you should have been exposed. Why weren't you?
Oh, I was. But by that time, the vaccine L Angels had already been developed.
So everything went just as you planned it then.
Yes, up until that point. But my real struggle was yet to come. My original plan was to revive Jamie as well, and for the two of us to finish the development of the Bioroids. You, Gillian, you were to stay asleep forever. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Not after looking at Jamie's peaceful face there in the pod. Besides, I could never have convinced her to work with me on the project anyway.
You're wussed out.
I knew the time was not yet right, so I changed the timers of your pods to permanent on.
How? How could you do such a thing?
And so for the next 40 years, I worked alone in that cold and lonely room under the
Such
Kremlin,
a bitch, yeah.
trying to complete the artificial skin for the Snatchers.
Actually,
For
time
days
descending
and
to the actual
days, no
time
one
that
would
Metal
visit
said
me.
you'd left.
I never
Nice.
saw the sun or felt the changing of the seasons. Still, I always had Jamie by my side. You were always there for me to talk to. Just you and I for 40 years in that dark cellar.
Oh, you poor, poor man.
If only I could cut a hole into this pod without waking you up. I
3 years
mean,
ago, my research was
yes,
finally
yes, I
completed.
just want to stare at you.
First, I snatched the Siberian Special Investigative Forces to establish a transport route for the Snatchers. And then, to test the effect of large-scale snatch operations, I chose Neo-Kobe City to be my experimental sample. Neo-Kobe is cut off from the surrounding areas, a sort of miniature country in itself, making it a perfect test site. And since it's a melting pot of various races, it would also allow me to gather extensive data on Snatcher modification and operational techniques. In addition, the element of suspicion or mistrust, which runs deep in Japanese culture, was another reason I chose this site.
But your test revealed a critical flaw in your machine's artificial skin.
Yes, quite unexpected, I'm afraid. All my research for 40 years. I gathered data and worked day and night to find a solution, but nothing seemed to work.
So that's why you decided to bring Professor Modner here, right?
That's correct. I discovered my father in one of the government's hospitals. He was old, but still very sound of mind. Naturally, he would not cooperate with me.
Of course not. He'd never become involved in something like that.
So, unable to receive his assistance, I decided that I had to have yours. But a mistake on my part allowed both you and Gillian to be taken into custody by the authorities first.
Just what are you trying to accomplish, Elijah? You must know you can never get Jamie back.
I'm only interested in discovering what I can of the human animal. In the past, it was because of Jamie. My motive is different now.
It sounds like you're just suffering from the wild arrogance that corrupts so many scientists.
Humans are such weak creatures. No matter how much they trust one another, the tiniest speck of suspicion can destroy it all. Look at how the Snatcher problem has caused such wild unrest. No matter how much science advances or how high we set our ideals, we eventually begin to suspect each other, to hate each other, and then to kill each other. The Snatchers are nothing more than a tool for bringing out this reaction. I am simply using the Snatchers to elicit the true nature of the human animal. I think this experiment has shown me the limits of human society. I sincerely doubt it will be able to reach any greater level of prosperity on its own. If human society ever hopes to reach greater heights, what is needed is an absolute leader, a firm ruler who isn't affected by these trivial episodes of mistrust.
You're crazy if you think people would ever obey Snatchers.
Of course they wouldn't. But if they don't know, they cannot object. There has been a time in every age that the people have longed for a god to lead them. As long as they give the people no reason to suspect them, then they can easily become their gods, indeed, a new race of super beings. We are almost there. Once we perfect the artificial skin, Snatchers will transcend man to become this planet's true human beings.
But you'll never get your perfect skin now. Professor Modner is dead.
I no longer have any use for my father. I have a sample of the new skin he developed. Once I've analyzed it, I'll be able to make as much as I need. Or if need be,
can I bring out the gun now? Can I shoot him?
Keratinized cells, epithelial cells, and melanocytes in the quantities that we need.
What are you talking about? How could you get a sample of perfected artificial skin?
Why don't you take a look at this? We found this in the rubble of Queen's Hospital.
Oh look, it's random. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Random?
He was a Snatcher after all.
Oh, an acquaintance of yours?
He's a Snatcher?
That term isn't exactly accurate. This bioroid was constructed by my father without my knowledge. He modeled it after me in my youth. He built it right here in this facility. And not only that, he programmed it to destroy Snatchers.
Oh, so that's why it didn't kill me. Okay.
Caused me serious difficulties.
What a twist.
It's designed and built far better than my Snatchers. The machine itself thought it was human. My father input memories for it all the way back to childhood. Those too were apparently mine. Haven't you yet realized?
Anti-Snatcher
Random
Snatcher. A snitcher.
Is Elijah Modner spelled backwards. How like my father, silly old man. He did virtually overnight what I could not do in 40 years of effort.
Wow.
Furthermore, he makes a bioroid so perfect, even the bioroid itself believes itself to be real. What's more, the cells of the skin he developed are self-replicating. Once in place, no further transplants or culturing is necessary.
Is he dead?
Its main and locomotive systems are completely shut down. It's just scrap now. But the artificial skin is being kept alive. This we need. With this, we can move to phase 2 of our plan of full-scale infiltration of the world's major nations.
The summit's already over. You'll never succeed.
What does the summit matter? Nothing holds us back now that we have this perfect skin. We can go anywhere we want, and there will be no way to tell us apart.
And
I
these
will
looks are
have
actually based
free
on the
control
musician's
over
Sting.
the world. Nothing
I
will be
believe
able
it.
to stop me. Politics and free thought will no longer have any meaning. My will alone will decide the course of human history.
This is Hallmark Kojima.
You egomaniac. Do you think you can snatch
Extended
the entire
cutscenes?
population?
Oh, okay.
There's a fully automated Snatcher factory under the Kremlin. Even as we speak, scores of new Snatchers are being born.
But no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to snatch the people's heart and soul. What do you hope to gain from this anyway?
Come on, Jamie.
Jamie, the human race is composed of fools. But I'm different. I will be its savior. Indeed, not just of mankind, but of all life on the planet.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Oh.
Metal!
What the
In 10
fuck?
minutes, this church will be struck by a phased particle beam. I am guiding the beam from the attack satellite using GPS and 15 navigational satellites. The beam cannot miss. Everything in a 2 to 3 kilometer radius from me will be destroyed.
Why was he strapped in like dynamite?
This foolishness now. I will not have my research destroyed by some souped-up pocket calculator.
Metal, what happened at the summit?
The delegates, worried about the Snatcher menace, voted unanimously to allow the use of nuclear weapons on the city. The military is presently imposing a quarantine on
That's
Neo
the
Kobe.
30-minute mark? Damn.
What? Do they intend to kill everybody?
The populace is in a state of panic. However, they have agreed to lift the quarantine if this church is struck by the phased particle beam. This is our last chance. I will handle things here. Gillian, Jamie, you two must flee.
You insignificant mass of metal. You'll never...
One move and I detonate. Gillian, run!
Metal, this is crazy!
We can't let a single Snatcher get out of here. And this new artificial skin has to be destroyed as well.
I will not allow some talking scrap pile to get away with this. If you're the aiming point for the beam, then I'll just have you thrown out of here. Grab this little one and take him out of here.
What's with everybody blowing themselves up? Oh, is it time? Can I finally do something here? Oh yeah, break out the gun!
Metal!
Come on, let me kill.
Cowardly little robot.
You always were a real pain in the butt.
Random, isn't it?
What's that?
Yep.
What? How did... You're supposed to be deactivated.
I don't go down that easy, old man.
Stop this foolish...
Shut up! Let's try to make our final moments peaceful, shall we? And you Snatchers, you touch the little guy and the old man's head comes off.
Random!
I've always hated being used. Why don't you watch the final act with me?
Wait, final act. Breaking the fourth wall, man.
The turbo cycle is just outside on standby. Use that to flee.
Let me go. I'm Elijah Modner. I'm your original.
I don't care if I'm an original or a copy or what. You and I are gonna die right here. If we both die, there won't be a copy anymore now, will there?
The stupid logic of a simpleton. Of
Sting will die a hero.
Whatever it is, it's my will.
Machines have no will. Machines cannot sacrifice themselves.
We'll see about that.
You have 4 minutes. You must go. And don't forget to take care of the factory under the Kremlin.
Stop!
Gillian, even if these memories in my head are fiction...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Our memories of our time together are all too real, Random.
Gillian, you become one hell of a junker.
Gillian, it has been most recreational being your partner.
Oh, Metal.
I hate you, Metal.
If you can.
I'm glad you're gonna die.
Pieces for me, okay? Like we did for Little John.
Little John? Oh. Okay, Metal.
I will find the nicest dump to put you in.
Thanks.
Don't worry, Metal Gear.
Thanks, you two. Jamie, come on.
Like a dump just outside one of those really nice neighborhoods.
Don't let her go. No.
You pathetic old fool. You don't even know how to love someone.
You stupid machine. What is that idiotic grin supposed to mean?
Doesn't really look like he's grinning.
By
Oh, there it
snatching you,
is.
I'm finally gonna get my real self back.
Random. There's less than 1 minute to go. Thanks to you, everything will be fine.
You don't owe me any thanks. Sorry to get you involved in such a big job. You did great. You're a hell of a junker.
3, 2, 1, here it comes!
Oh,
Later,
yeah.
kid!
Goodbye, Sting. You will be remembered. Was the boss fight really just a quarter full of one-shot enemies? This game wasn't known for its combat. Well.
Division has completed boarding. 7th Mechanized Infantry Team has completed boarding. 17th Special Engineering Squad report for boarding immediately.
So you're really going, aren't you?
She's in her casual
It's our
clothes now.
responsibility, too. Besides, if I go to Moscow, I may get some of my memory back. And if that happens, I'll be able to love you even more than I do now. Wait for me. I want to be with you, but first I've got to destroy this terrible factory of theirs. Jamie, when I get back,
Something
let's
funny
try
happening
living together
soon?
again. What do you say?
I'm looking for it.
Special Operations Squad and all junker personnel report immediately for departure.
We'll be waiting for you, too.
Katrina!
Oh,
Mika,
yeah.
You're here too?
You better be happy, Buster, with all these beautiful women seeing you off.
I'm happy you came. Let me introduce my wife.
Jamie Seed.
I suppose it's a little odd introducing myself a second time, though.
What do you mean?
Time for the harem
you've
game
never met
sequel?
them before,
Oh,
have
yeah.
you?
What
Yeah,
are you
that's
talking
what
about,
I'm talking about.
Gillian? We're good friends.
Huh? Since when?
It's the first time I've met her in person, but I've spoken with her on the video phone a lot of times.
What? Have you guys been talking about me behind my back?
Oh, crap. She knows. I guess she's cool with it. Oh, God. What do we got? Talk to Katrina.
I was telling Mika about how lonely it was being home alone all the time. And she told me that Jamie was always worried about me, so I gave her a video phone call.
Okay. How about you, Mika? Look at the boobies. Alright, we're getting there. That's what happens when dudes don't follow their lady friends on Twitch. Oh, it's all coming together.
Trying to learn more about you was what got our relationship started.
Alright, let's look. Well, first, let's look at Jamie. I'm hope that while I'm gone, you won't have too much time to meet any other men. I know you'll be lonely, but the idea of you with another man really upsets me. This kid has had such a rough time. She lost almost everything practically overnight. She's done a really great job. I owe her a lot of thanks. She didn't do anything. Alright, what else? Remember, we're still married. Stay faithful, okay? Okay, I gotta get through the rest of this dialogue here. Just couldn't stand to leave such a cute kid all by herself. I'm going to memorize every detail of Katrina's lovely face, so that I don't forget it. That's... You're getting into creeper territory, Gillian. Watch it.
Gillian, would you stop that? I feel like you're undressing.
Ah! Sorry, they used the wrong thing of your. No, that's the wrong your.
I feel like you're undressing me with your eyes.
0 out of 10, yes. I just couldn't leave this poor kid alone in the shower. Do you know that Katrina is 14 in the original version of the game? Wow. Makes it even creep just a little bit. That's what sets you off? Yes, bad grammar sets me off. A lot. Okay? Don't worry, Mika. This is one job I won't mess up. Okay. Let's talk again. Before I knew it, we really became close, didn't we? Oh, wrong person. That's fine. Our relationship has gone beyond just being friends. Not even dignifying that with a response, Kale Whisker. As a former newspaper editor, the pain is real. Yeah, I feel the pain. You also can sniff her panties during the shower scene in the original version. Are you... Now you're just fucking with me. No way. Beyond just friends? That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, don't be stupid, Gillian. You have a warped mind sometimes, you know. Oh, I know. I know. Okay. With even Alice gone, I was really lonely. Katrina. Go on. They're both so easy to talk to. It's like I've got 2 real sisters now. They're just like family to me now. Okay, are we done here? Oh, we can talk to Jamie again? I don't care if you get your memory back or not. Why? Because getting your memory back will mean you'll remember those things about me that you hated. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure we'll figure that out pretty soon. Things that I hated? What are you talking about? Dealing with each other's imperfections is part of what being married is all about, Jamie. Gillian. Don't worry, no memories will change how I feel about you. Okay. Thank you, Gillian. It's good to hear you say that. There we go.
So have they finalized what they're going to do about Junker operations? I suppose this will end up being our last mission.
Wow.
Well, originally they were planning on disbanding the team, but now they've decided to keep us in business.
So that means...
That's right. We've been designated as one of the government's special police divisions. That puts us above the regular cops.
So the government has decided that crime by machines poses a bigger threat than crime by humans from here on out, huh?
They've chosen the new chief, too. So when you get back, you'll get to meet the new head honcho.
It's not me?
Well, it's comforting to know I've got a place I can come back to.
Well, fine. Have a safe trip, Second Lieutenant Seed. I'm a second lieutenant as well, so let's try to work well together when you get back. What? I'm a second lieutenant? How come my rank is even lower than what I had in the army, eh? Well, damn.
And I'll forgive you for that little incident, all right?
Hey, don't bring that up in front of my wife.
You still have a dinner date to keep with me, you know.
Don't worry. I won't forget my promises to either of you. Oops, almost forgot. Of course, I'll want to spend some private moments with my wife, too, huh? What's wrong, Jamie?
Oh, yeah, what's wrong, Jamie? What could possibly be wrong?
Harry and I will be waiting for you to get home.
That's Harry's hat.
We can do it this time, Gillian. Not some fake couple like before, but with love and trust.
I know, Jamie.
Take care, Gillian.
I'll see you, Jamie.
Wow.
Wait!
Way to bring up Harry again, Jesus.
Take me with you, please!
You? Metal?
Yes, sir! We didn't have a good frame to work with, so this is just a temporary body. Just
God damn it.
Metal Gear. Sega CD for now.
So they found your memory
Wow.
chip in one piece, eh?
Just
Protected it from
wow.
the blast of the beam.
Random, huh? Wait a second. I've heard that sneeze somewhere before.
Really? I didn't hear anything. Anyway, I want to know
What a
if you
shocker.
take me with you. Please, Gillian, please take me with you.
Hurry up and get on board, partner.
Yes, sir, Gillian.
Alright, you better have Sonic CD on there. Wow, Metal Gear, I can't believe you're a Sega CD. Now let's go finish off the Snatchers. Yeah, wow. Is that the end?
Throughout history, suspicion has always bred conflict. The real conflict, though, resides in people's hearts. This conflict has just begun.
Okay, well while that's going, let me get the wheel set up. I gotta make sure I got everybody's requests on here. So just give me a minute or two, guys. I don't think I updated it from last time. The PC version has him as an iPad. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Talon? Thank you for the lurk, sir. Always appreciated. The Wheel of Death, yes. Death Rising is the sequel? What? The PS1 version has him as a PS1. Real? Of course it does. Okay, let's see now. Oh god, this thing is really outdated. Yeah, give me a little bit, guys. Holy crap. Striker Fury, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. God, so many games. Almost ready for you guys, don't worry. There we go. Okay, the wheel is operational. JRPGs are popular for nostalgia and everyone wants to relive their nostalgia through Sarc. Well, Sarc completely trashes them. I'm sorry, JRPGs just aren't my thing. Okay. Jikato X, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Let's spin the wheel and see what the next game for Tuesday is gonna be. Oh, dear God. Alright. Shinobi 3. Oh, boy. I've heard that game is brutally difficult. So we're gonna have a fun night. Get ready to hate your effing life? Oh, good. Good. Looking forward to it. It's not that bad? Well, we'll see. Where the fuck's Hotel Mario? Hotel Mario disappeared. It got replaced with Word Rescue. Urasama requested Shinobi 3. Thanks for playing Snatcher. Anytime, Angel Queen. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean, I really enjoyed the story, just, you know, it didn't feel like much of a game to me, but, you know, I had fun. Do you do DOS games? Yeah. I will play pretty much anything I can emulate or anything I have in my Steam library. Now I can request a new one? No, we have to finish up the wheel before you can request a new one. I had to make changes so that the wheel didn't get, like, completely swamped with people. So we gotta finish the wheel, and then we'll open it to people who've already requested games before. So basically, if you see your name on the bottom of the screen, like the bottom of the game request list, that means you can't make another request yet. Would you do GameCube? GameCube emulation is a little iffy, but I would consider it, yes. I can't get my Streamlabs OBS to cooperate with Commander Keen. Oh, God. Stella made a request. Want to sell my request. We'll start bidding at $5. Nice. Dolphin on the emulator is awesome. Okay. I'll give it a go then. Yeah, we can do GameCube. I still consider that, you know, retro enough. Don't want a super wheel that keeps growing? Yeah. I mean, anyone who subbed makes a request, so we still have like another 20 games on there. I'm trying to knock it out. We're gonna go back to West of Loathing, try and knock that out tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast. And you know what? Let's see who's streaming. Maybe we can drop this off on somebody. Subs only. Yeah. I had to do that because people were just everybody was making requests and then people weren't sticking around long enough. Like I want to make sure people are going to be around for the requests when it comes around because it takes a while. I'm not lying. Sometimes the games take a long time to get to. That's why I had to enforce that new rule. So, all right. I'm going to drop it off on I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great night.